Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 45. 45, guys, we're found with awesome popular community of MLB 22 for baseball. I am your popular host, Zach Dawson, guys, from Titanic. We've found 387 mods and no exciting followers. Let's name a few. Some are really organized and have no complaints either way. We're gonna do, guys, to stay awesome and creative and keep it much more right off on hand. We're gonna set up Dr. Fest. Thank you so much, brother. About 387 mods and our followers. If you guys are here, want to catch more baseball 2 hours plus, pretty much every weekend, every Saturdays and Sundays. Baseball, guys, is every 2 hours plus pretty much every Sunday, for the most part, every Saturdays and Sundays every morning. That's to name a few and have some to pretty much occupy. Never give up, guys, never surrender, so stay awesome and creative, and keep it right on target and also in balance, as much as anything else in return. Um, but while we're at it, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. But as always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. We'll be made exciting new community members, guys, new companions one at a time. Got some pics of me, guys. Zach Dawson is the most creative, popular name of all time, only from Titanic, just to name a few. Have views and beliefs. Anything else that's more entertaining, but a little more explosive as it is. That's really looking pretty much just anything in return. Keep it right in front and keeping anything in, pretty much in general, pretty much having nice performances. All we gotta do, guys, anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, one step at a time, with our 387 mods and our followers, is we're gonna do, guys, is follow and share and follow on Twitter, pretty much Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. We guys have an account on Twitter, by the way. Today's date is February 4th, 2023. I mean, it's a little bit surprising we're already on the 4th day of pretty much Love Month, guys. And that would be, guys, every February, as it is. But today is the 4th, guys, of February, pretty much Love Month, and anything else in return. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. You guys can look me up. Zach Dawson, guys. Over 4 years plus, I've been on Twitter. Over 6 on YouTube. And also, guys, my love and I, 2,050 days. She's gonna work this morning, guys, and then she's probably gonna be, well, she's gonna be with her aunt tonight. So they're gonna watch the Tigers play this one, pretty much this one beastie team as we speak. But to B22 TV, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. About 387 mods and our followers. And damn, I don't want to misspell it again. I really don't. There we go, guys. Now we get ourselves right in position and right on target as we speak. We got guys to spend over 4 years on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and 2050 guys between my love and I. All you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's inform your name, guys, and how long you've been active on Twitter for the most part. So we can meet and greet new community members, new companions, one step at a time. Just keep it right in front, guys. Pretty much forward instead of backward. More awesome, guys, more entertaining, and also much more to really organize and have pretty good popularity. When we meet and greet new community members, guys, new companions, one at a time. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, pretty much any shooting. Welcome to use your own credit card, guys. That's pretty much one of the 2 transactions. One of 2 different ways. Welcome to use your own credit card, guys, or go after Steam gift cards. The smallest you guys can look into is 20s, the medium is 50, and also the large ones are $100 on the card. So you guys can check out on that. See any games you guys want to play, and anything else that's more entertaining for you. You guys can find me, guys, Zach Dawson 93. Pretty much your favorite popular host. Me, guys, only from Titanic, on any other. Well, beloved, we're trying to get this one thing going as a request prior to go through today, going into next weekend. Plus, my love and I do have night to sign to think about as we speak. So, I don't know if there's going to be a set on the 10th or not, but I can get info and post it. As long as we're as anything else is hanging inside or outside along the way. But number one, guys, we have, if you love RPG, it's like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. You guys will have a new episode Monday after work. Probably, I mean, I may be searching for a job probably by then. But I told the staff at the factory pretty much earlier this week that I may or may not be at work on Monday. But it all depends. I'm going to be job searching, but if anything comes up, we'll give you guys info and post it. What's up, Cookie? Making a love shout out. You finally have internet? Sweet. Everybody deserves to have internet instead of using their hazardous data. And that would be DATA. But pretty much data does something percentage-wise, but not very much. But good to see you back, Cookie. With our 387 mods and our followers. Welcome to checking out Cookie, guys. She's very adorable. She's very sweet. With our 387 mods and our companions. But also, guys, what's up, Lazada? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. If you guys enjoy sports like Madden, baseball, racing, pretty much tennis. I've always been a big fan, guys, of sports ever since I was just a teen. But doing baseball primarily. After doing Madden. Which I don't know, guys, my old friend Devin wants me to go back to Madden. And Madden 23 has only been out since this past year. So, it really depends on it, but, I don't know, guys, it all depends. It all depends if I can get the word from, Devin. You guys only recall his name? His name is Armanic Games. Amarok. Along with games, too. But we'll see. But baseball, guys, has been my top priority. Me playing Outside the Park Baseball 23 on my PC. Probably a little less or pretty much average on my phone, but I haven't gone back to my replays on my phone for a while, but I have been doing a nice job, guys, by renewing 2 bills every month. Pretty much in advance for sure. And that would be, guys, YouTube Premium for almost 12 or 13 bucks from Google Play on YouTube. And also my phone bill, I basically just got done renewing that yesterday, so I've been keeping myself on task with you guys as well. That's more loving, caring, and very supportive. When we've got an awesome community with your favorite public host, guys, me, Zach Dawson, only from Titanic. If you guys can look me up, guys, Zach Dawson 93. You guys will recall my number 2 Zensri is sports and number 1 baseball. Actually, no, RPGs. Assassin's Creed Mirage, guys, is slated to come out this year. And what's all best off, guys, by the time I'll have a community job here in the United States. Well, we have something sharp and something more happy instead of going below average, like anything in return. Well, guys, an account on Steam, and Instagram. You guys can check out Kevin over 5 years plus, over 2 years plus on this backup one. You guys want like, support, comments, views, and watch hours. You guys need over 4K watch hours and over 1K followers. So you guys can check super chats, singers, and thanks. Streamlabs are always the best way to donate as well. I don't think I'm gonna go to Streamlabs anytime soon. I mean, I was basically thinking about it, but not really. Especially if I'm trying to crank up an engine, trying to crank up something in the back, or pretty much frontward. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, as long as you guys have over 4K watch hours, and then number 2, having over 1,000 followers. Because I don't think any of us is going to be above average anytime soon for most of our lives on YouTube. So, I don't think anything else is going to ponder or try to surrender, though. Anything else that's more promising and more in the jungle will pretty much acknowledge the memory. Also, guys, we got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Me and Kevin. So if you guys want some extras as well, comes in every couple days, every week. That's a Samuel on Reddit. Says, what up? And I love this guy. He's a real nice guy. Real good friend of ours. His name is Kevin, guys. Very nice guy, very loyal, very loving, caring, and very experienced, too. Well, we've got an awesome community. That's why, guys, Zach Dawson is the most fine, popular name of all time. And that's me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. LIS, what's up, partner? Make a love shout out. Welcome back. We've had 387 mods and our exciting, famous followers. So the best chance you guys can check out Kevin is 24/7, Also, guys, my second row is Hana and Sorty, and above 24/7 is the marvelous but the most fantastic creator himself. His name is, guys, Running Egg, RUNNYEZZ. Look him up, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I think also on YouTube. His name is Running Egg, guys. If you guys want some help, like channel reviews, how you guys can get more likes, support, and viewership. A lot of support the same way. Look up Running It, guys, on YouTube as best you can to create more momentum, and that's how we made and greet new community members, guys, new campaigns, one step only. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and now is power. When we meet and greet exciting new people, guys, with our 387 mods and exciting followers the same way. You guys want shoutouts are always 100%, and you guys can vote a land the whole new world at 38. And number 2, guys, Sailor Moon. Which I was thinking about bringing a YouTube poll to Justice, but I'll probably do it next time. Maybe tomorrow or when I'm doing God of War Ragnarok. After, on Monday. But it all depends. But God of War Ragnarok, guys, is every 3 to 4 days a week. I mean, I've been doing a lot of shit on that. But even though it did not win Game of the Year, Elden Ring won this past year. But both really good games overall. The most very important thing, guys, with our 387 mods and our exciting followers, guys, to companions to friends, with our 387 mods in one place, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys, stay and follow on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, your favorite popular host of all time from Titanic. Now, be guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. My highest likes, guys, is over 6 years on YouTube and over 4 on Twitter, and counting. 4.6, guys, is 10. Is 808 likes, 1478 mods, actually views, and 387 mods. Every 19 to 20, a handful of IGN news for us. With our 387 mods and our followers. And your favorite popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson. Only from Titanic. Trying to research and pretty much the same pace and having good accent. And also a lot of popularity, guys, giving each other thumbs up and comments. That's all we could probably do, but really transition and modify. Then I can't spell this word. There we go. Alright, guys, we'll see if my Mets can win 3 straight. It'll be the second time if we do it. It's nice to see, and it's a 4-game series. It's my Mets last weekend. Defeated the Mariners by a score of 3-2 in Game 2. It's a number 3, 5-4. So, my Mets, guys, are in second place, behind the first place unbeatable team, and that would be, guys, the Atlanta Braves, which both our teams are playing here today, so keep it right on deck and keep it right on front. So, today, guys, it is Game 1 of a 4-game series. It's my Mets, guys, hosting the Cardinals. See if my Mets can make it 3 in a row today. If you guys don't recall, my starting pitcher for the Mets will be Chris Bassett, taking on Zach Flattery of the Cardinals. And it's Game 1, guys, at Citi Field. But I will say, guys, work was good yesterday. Pretty much did some recycling, and, not much to go spawn, but anything else to level with it, but I really can't complain otherwise, but much more to hang tough, and also right off the bat. Keep it right in front, guys, and anything else to acknowledge, and pretty much with our 387 mods and our exciting followers. Pretty much in one awesome popular community. Starting pitcher, guys, for my Mets is Chris Bassett. He is 1-4, guys, with a 188 around average. I will say, guys, an average like that is good. But if you're looking at over 3 or over 2, that's pretty much better than decent. As long as you have a pretty good starting pitcher, you got it all lined up between batters, offensively, and also defense. Like, so the guys are still undefeated for us, with a 302 average. So we have 5 wins and no losses, though, which that's still really good. And here's the starting lineup, guys, for the Mets. Pretty much on the replay every weekend for 2 hours plus of baseball for the most part. Leading off first, guys, will be center fielder Starling Marte. Luis Guillorme is at DH, he'll bat second. The all-time home run leader, guys, with 22 or 23 runs driven in. Batting third, guys, will be first baseman Pete Alonso. J.D. Davis is at third, Sam McNeil at second. Mordecai at left, Francisco Lindor at short. He is one of the red-hot batters today. Batting Nemo, guys, is at right, and batting ninth is the catcher, James McCann. Well, guys, batting Nemo, his hitting coach is concerned about his energy level. That's something basic, but something to pretty much occupy and look at. Well, guys can also use a rest, so he will also be resting the same way at the same time. Sandy Davis, guys, will never ask for it today, but he also needs a day off too. So he'll be out of the lineup, depending if any of them will try to pinch hit. So now, guys, work's been going good to go through today, every Monday through Friday, and I think all of us just learned that we got President's Day as an American holiday on February 20th. We go through today for towards Valentine's Day on the 14th. Night sign on the 10th, guys. Once I'm pretty sure you guys are aware, with our 387 mods on our followers, I'm going to be picking up my tux tomorrow night. So I don't think it takes anything from the live set tomorrow morning. Which I don't think so. But I think we should be good to go and have anything attached and glued. With our public community. Not much of the rail, but much more warm. You guys can see, guys, starting pitcher for my Mets today will be number 40, Chris Brissett today. He has to go over on average, guys, of 188, which is 8th start for us. He's got 1 win and 4 losses. He's got 11 walks and 51 strikeouts. Leading off first, guys, see if anything can get it done. Batting first, guys, for the Redbirds, top of the first, will be Tommy Edman. Batting 252, guys, on the replay. See if Brissett can get some on Edman. That's a foul on a sinker. Tommy Edman, guys, was 4 for 10. 10 on the replay the last 3 games. And had a smart average, guys, of 400. Well, guys, gives up a strike.
And a pitch.
Brissett will pitch to Edman. If you guys check out my YouTube, pretty much my community post. Apparently I was trying to do an episode of Lego Harry Potter yesterday, and apparently the set crashed. After what happened with Kingdom Hearts every Thursday and Fridays every week. So that's been exactly the punctual thing. And that's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Well, looks like Alonso was trying to get the ground out, but he caught in the Cardinals. That's a single to right field. But apparently, guys, the bounce just, the ball just bounced one out of the players. By one of the two in front of him. Pretty much a little bit away from first base. But anyway, guys, well, when it comes to that committee post from yesterday, the Sounds has been stopping after not once but twice. So I was trying to get an episode of Harry Potter done yesterday. I have to be done with work to go through today, so basically apparently the set stopped after 41 minutes. And once you guys were going to be expecting an hour and 25 to 1.3. That's why Lego Harry Potter is an hour and 25 to an hour and a half as a backup, guys, between baseball. Pretty much as a backup for the weekends. So, which I haven't done a new episode of Harry Potter before yesterday. So, which I have not. Well, guys, batting second. It's gonna be Brennan Donovan. That was a ground ball to right, guys. That's the first out of the inning. Pretty much already. And running first base, guys, goes to second base. But that's just what I would let you guys know, because usually my connection would be falling off or not doing good as planned. But everybody makes mistakes, guys, when it comes to having pretty much wind on the outside that's blowing pretty much 15 to 20 from like 10 miles per hour. And people cannot even live stream when it comes to having receptions. Well, guys, batting third will be Paul Goldsmith. He's pretty much a fine player. Well, guys, running on a second, 1 out. So we're going to pitch to Paul. That's 2 balls and no strike already.
2 balls, no strikes. The count.
Paul Goldsmith, guys, is batting 304 today on the replay. But other than that, guys, I told the staff yesterday, pretty much earlier this week, pretty much to go through today that I may or may not be working Monday, because I might be job searching by then. But it all depends. I mean, to go through pretty much somebody that I talked to when I was with my Sully family. So that was back in this past Wednesday or Thursday. So it all depends. He makes sure everything is tallied up and ready to go. So that way I can get back to rocking and rolling. Bring GameStop into Justice to bring pre-orders, guys, like God of War. Pretty much my 3 pre-orders that I still really want to do.
This guy is at the top of the list.
And anything else in return. You guys don't recall what the three pre-orders
When you look
are.
at players like this,
Even though,
who play
guys, we're
that
still
hot
waiting
corner,
on Assassin's
gotta
Creed
be
Mirage to
pretty
come out
courageous
this
over
year
there
for the
with the way balls come
PS5.
off the bat.
So it all
That's the kind of
depends.
guy that
Give
every
you guys
year you
info
expect to
and
be
much
in
more
the All-Star
in
game
return.
and have a Gold Glove, if not a
But alright,
Platinum
guys, enough chit chat. And remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And now this is power. Well, we made exciting new committee members, guys, and new companions one at a time. And that's going to be a flying ball to center field, guys. Running one was on the second. Tries to advance, but good catch, guys, defensively. Makes the catch to center field. And the side is retired. Not too bad, guys, but a fine catch for us. Well, guys, we now go to bottom of the first. Here come my Mets. Game 1 at Citi Field.
Starter in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Alright, guys, today, starting pitcher for the Redbirds. Number 22 will be Jack Flaherty. He's been having an off-and-on season. He's making his ninth start today. He has an average of 193, 4 wins and 3 losses. So 15 hits and 59 strikeouts. And for our team, guys, leading off first for the Mets, will be starring Marte. Batting 245, guys, 6 homers and 16 RBIs driven in. Flaherty will pitch to Marte. That's going to be a strike on a knuckle to begin with. But on the guys, with our 387 mods and our followers, anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new companions, let's give popular host, guys, made Zach Dawson. For only from Titanic, instead of any other movie to attach it. Alright, guys, that's going to be, hold the phone for a minute, that's going to be a fly ball to left center. Racing back, and it's gone. That's the best way to start, guys, if you're looking to get your team to start something. Pretty much in any division. That one's gone, guys, to left center. And my Mets are rocking and rolling already. That is home run number 7, guys, of the replay. The star in Marte. What a sight by Marte. That's one of my Mets need, that's one of the players need to do, guys, for my Mets. Keep on rocking and rolling and get off to a good start. And that's what exactly what Star Marte did pretty much for our New York Mets team. Every weekend for 2 hours plus. Pretty much for our awesome community. So a good looking shot, guys, by Marte. We're showing on a 1-1 count. And he got a 7th home run for us of the replay. Very astounding. And it's quickly, guys, 1-0 Mets. Game 1 at Citi Field. What a shot, guys, to begin with. Now, back to what I was saying. We guys have an account on Twitter today. You guys can send me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, your popular host of all time. It's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube. But this coming July, guys, of this year, of 2023, it's going to be something silent. Now, next one, guys, it's going to be a pop-up to center.
And he makes the catch.
Actually, pop-up to short. He'll pick it up, guys. He'll make the catch normally. And that's out number 1.
And a big factor for them in recent games.
But other than that, guys, coming up this coming July, guys, of this year, it'll be 5 years I've been on Twitter, and over 7 on YouTube. With 5 and 7 is 12. That's pretty much amazing. You know, giving anything else out of interest. And that's how we've got an awesome popular community. About 387 mods and our companions. And your popular host, guys, me and Zach Dawson. That's really hang tough and starring, you know, something normal and neutral. But while we're at it, guys, so far it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter for the time period for this year, and over 6 on YouTube. Well, guys, that one's going to be a foul to right field. Play Alonso, guys, batting 237. 9 homers and 22 runs driven in. He is the all-time leader when it comes to home runs. It's been a solo man, pretty much for our Mets team right now. Pretty much every weekend. Pretty much every Saturdays and Sundays on the weekends, 2 hours plus. Well, guys, that's going to be another foul ball to Alonso. He is batting 237, guys, on the replay. Pretty much right on the bat. Well, guys, finally we'll pitch to Alonso. That's going to be 2 and 2 now. Not really realistic, guys, but more to finalize the same way. All you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Us guys, my love and I, 2,050 days. That's how long we've strongly been together. So we got work to go through today for this morning, and then Apparently she's gonna be going to watch Tigers for basketball tonight. Pretty much for her aunt, and then, I mean, from what I've heard, she's gonna be going with staff and one of our roommates tomorrow night to pick up my good tux. I'm gonna be wearing all black guys and a little extra red. More dynamite, more delightful, more of something exciting and have something to sparkle. But all you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and share, guys. Share and follow one at a time. We'll be meet and greet exciting new people with our 387 mods and exciting followers or companions. You guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action-adventure, or any shooting games. Pretty much on your PC. For you guys. Pretty much for myself, too. You guys can look me up, Zach Dawson93 on Steam. I think it's only been like a quarter of a decade. Probably like 1/4 of a decade that I've been on Steam. That's going to be a strikeout, guys, and the inning is over. That must have been prevented or trying to get out of reach. That is home run number 7, guys, on the replay. That's what my Mets needs to kick off with. 7th home run on the replay, guys, for Starling Marte. Game 1, guys, at Citi Field.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison.
Alright, guys, top of the 2nd. Leading off for the Redbirds, guys, nicknamed the Cardinals. Batting 5th today will be Harrison Bader. Guys, Bassett will pitch to Bader. That's going to be a ground ball to right feet to left field. Strikes back. And that's a base hit to left field. Second to Tag Mystery. Who Woo Rock, make a love shout out. How you guys doing this morning? About 387 miles in our followers. Well, guys, next batter is Dylan Carlson. He's batting 297 on the replay, which is actually good. He's got 3 homers and 18 runs driven in. Kinu Bum Bum, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. About 387 mods and exciting followers. My stuff's been really good, guys. My popularity's been outstanding. That's why Zach Dawson is the most popular name of all time. Me, guys, who popular host, the one and only from Titanic. Nothing to miss or replace either way. But guys, Bassett will pitch to Carlson. 2 balls and a strike this time. We're right in front, keep it right in hand. The first chance we guys, if you're looking to use your own credit card, or go after Steam gift cards, if you will. The guys like RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, you guys will receive an episode very shortly on Monday. Pretty much in the, maybe early in the morning, if not, probably in the evening. Pretty much anything else to stand out and have something to exist and have something more aggressive, or not even ruthless, either way. Well, guys, running first base for 1 out, comes Yachty. Yachty Molina, guys, is one of the all-time catchers, along with Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols, guys, is a beast. When he crunches that ball and does not go insane. But he's been having a nice career. Guess Bassett will pitch to Yachty. That's a strike and a ball to him. Not too bad at all, as it should be. But yeah, guys, God of War Ragnarok, you guys will have a new episode by Monday. Same time, same channels, every 3 to 4 days a week. And just to keep anything in general, they're pretty much opposite back and forth, or backward and beyond. Also, guys, sports like Madden, baseball, racing. I'm into baseball now as my #1 seed. That's gonna be a foul on a sinker. It'll say a 1 ball and 2 strikes. The other guy's on the replay. It's only batting a $143. But there's usually not any batter. This will pass to Yachty. Swing and a miss, guys. He struck him out looking. Pretty much for our team. He gets him out on strikes today, guys. And that's out #2 now. I don't think Yachty has been missing a lot of hits. Pretty much does not have a lot of strikeouts in front of him, but really cannot announce the facts on it. But you can't do much quicker than that, guys. As long as you have a good batting average, know how to play offense and defense. Whatever is good for you, it's good for all of us here today. Okay, guys, I've been exploring sports ever since I was just a teen. And pretty much something awesome and more popular as it is. #1, guys, is RPGs. I pretty much know how to, all of us know how to get exploration, which is pretty much the best idea for all of us all of us here today. By listening to background music, if you're trying to look for items, trying to look for something in general, or something to look in front of you. Or pretty much doing boss battles, leveling up your party members, or anything. That's why, guys, RPGs are very special for me. I do a hell of a job with them. You guys will have a call in probably in the next couple months. I think after this coming month, pretty much of, what do you call it, guys, in the spring of this year, we're going to be receiving, guys, the PS4 versions. The PS4 version, guys, and also the Switch version of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pixel remasters on the PS4. And they will be available, guys, on the PS5 as we speak. And also, guys, on the Switch. This percent will pitch the song. That's going to be found on the sinker. Whether on the second, guys, with 2 routes. This is really finalize and duplicate. Well, guys, 2 count. The set will pitch to the song.
Next offering
Full count, guys. 3 balls and 2 strikes already. Anything else is looking to be on deck, guys. As long as you're looking at the nice little casing. Guess Percent will pitch to the song. Swing and a miss. He says goodbye. You'll sit on the bench, partner. And the side is retired.
So one left
you guys can look me up, guys. Your favorite popular host. Me, guys, Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Anytime you want. You guys have an account on Instagram as well. Welcome to check out Kevin, guys. Over 5 years plus as his very first account. Pretty much covered right and assessments. Right off the bat, too. So you guys can check Kevin out as much as you want. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus TikTok and Snapchat. So him and I are really good friends of ours. About 387 mods and our followers. Let's really stick around and pretty much something more common. He comes in every couple days, guys, every week. But he's been really busy, as much as anything else is. Kevin's awesome, guys, check him out. You guys will like, support, comments, views, and pretty much watch hours. You guys in over 4,000 watch hours and over 1K followers. To have you guys be monetized. I don't know when I'm going to begin my Step 2 of AdSense back in again. Probably this week. I don't know. Probably the upcoming week or the following. But it's going to be soon, probably later. Probably normal. But I'll keep you guys info and posted if something, pretty much if something serious or something to really work upon it and pretty much strategize the same way. Well, guys, that one's caught to left field. That was a line drive to left. And Norman Areno, guys, gets the catch from us. And that's the first down of the inning. Sam O'Neill, guys, has been having an alright season.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
He's been doing okay as it is, but not much to really push over. Kevin's awesome. He's very loving, caring, and pretty much very nice to talk to. Anytime he comes in, guys, every couple days, every week, that's going to be a strikeout, guys, for Dominic Smith. And that's out number 2 now. Which is really not surprising at all. But pretty much anything else to be devastated or frustrated as we speak. Well, guys, batting 7th is the hot batter for Cisco Lindor. That's going to be foul on home plate. So, no, guys, he's been one of those guys that can do anything with the ball and having pretty much a decent amount of time. But good average. Normally. Today, guys, for Cisco Lindor on the replay, he's batting .256, 7 homers, and 15 RBIs driven in. That's going to be strike number 2 on him. That's no surprise. He's got 49 strikeouts, guys, on the replay, which is exactly the pretty much third place in the National League today on the weekends. But if you guys need some help and also popularity, pretty much help, guys, and popularity to get where you guys need to go on your channel. About 387 mods and exciting followers today. You guys can check out Kevin. The best sense you guys can check out Kevin, along with channel reviews, to be answered on your channel. Or anything else in general with our awesome community. Nothing else, guys, but what's more normal and something important and talking about business. But alright, guys, just remember, love, support, and respect is the key. That's going to be a walk. I don't think any other baseball team was looking to get a walk in the park, at least, but I think my Mets will slightly take a little bit. Remember, guys, the more runs that my Mets will receive, the first place Braves will be a little bit under pressure. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. Much more to decorate and have something creative and more slight. We got right around at first, 2 outs. Comes Eduardo Escobar.
Lifted in the
That's
air,
gonna
right center
be,
field.
yeah, guys, that's gonna be a
Makes
fly out
his
to
way
right center.
towards it. No trouble
It's gonna be a
here,
fly out to
puts it
right
away
center.
for the
He'll make
out.
the catch
And
defensively.
that will end the inning.
And the
Mets
inning is over.
3-1.
Not
They
too
lead
bad,
it
guys,
1-0.
but keep it much more short and pretty much fortunate. But that's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key.
Top
Stay
half of
awesome
the
and
third
creative.
inning, and
And
stepping
analysis
in for the
power.
Cardinals,
We'll be meeting
Lars
exciting
Newbar.
new members, guys, with about 387 mods and our followers. And me, guys, your handsome,
Bassett
one and only
back to
popular
work.
host. We got Zach Dawson from Titanic.
In there at the knees.
We got one shout outs,
It's
the
0-1.
best way to handle. And you guys can vote also. Orlando 38, a whole new world.
Righty to the plate.
Also, guys, Sailor Moon. It's gonna be taken on Orlando already. Let's I don't know what I can have no problems or have concerns by bringing the poll over. If I get an opportunity,
Off the outside
Orlando may
edge.
or may not be in trouble to take on Sailor Moon. Well, 11 guys, we'll be taking on that talent, so as Ho and I we're going to be badass together.
Next
Once we get to
eclipse the
April
zone
16th
count
for
even
this
at
year.
2.
And that is the current thing, guys. April 16th or April 15th to go forward. But alright, guys, 2-2 count. Sam will pitch to Lars. It's batting 333, guys, on the replay.
Back to the mound.
And I feel like it was going to be a ground ball back to the mound, but it's not. That's a base hit to center field. And I got to say, guys, here come the Cardinals already. That's a single to center. Looked like it was going to be a ground ball back to the mound, and also the second, but nope. That is a base hit.
So the lineup flips over. at
Much
the
more to
plate.
spaz, guys.
Tommy Edman. This guy has turned
Well, guys, for
into
Sam will
a
pitch to Tommy
beast.
Edman, guys. He's 1 for
And
1
that's
on the
in there for
replay.
strike one.
Right on the first with nobody out. The most very important thing, guys, with our 387 mods and our charming followers today, is we watch videos in full, like,
Left-hand
support,
batter
and comment. Say and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. The name is Zach Dawson, guys, your popular, marvelous host, only from Titanic.
Stays alive.
That's gonna be a failed home plate, guys. Alright, guys, another 0-2 count, but Sam will pitch to Edmund.
Now a
And that's
screamer
gonna
into
be
the outfield.
a line drive to left field.
For the
Dominic Smith does a nice
That's
job by
one.
catching it. And that's out number 1, guys. And the first base and the runner at first base will hold on. And Edmund was not too happy. Neither was one of the coaches or one of the players either way.
Brendan
But alright, guys, today
Next up for the
is
Cardinals.
February 4th, 2023. Love Month. And also got Black History Month too. I mean, I think I may do a little bit of Black History today.
In there, and it's
Probably
0-1.
promote some of this month. But we'll see
Stands at
what kind of
first with one out.
vision or any history or something historic that happened over the years between 1900s or
Next offering upstairs.
late 1800s or 1890s. See what we got in hand. Alright, guys, we got some nice news to talk about this morning. Today's day is February 4th, 2023.
San Dios.
And you guys always
Pitch
receive
misses,
baseball 2 hours
it's
plus
2-1.
every Saturdays and Sunday mornings. Over Harry Potter as a backup. On the weekends
There's a
also.
strike.
So first up, guys. Prior to the connection stopping yesterday and also this past Thursday of this week, it was pretty much hellacious and also ferocious. Gus Bissett will pitch to Donovan.
Double play
And that's
ball
going to be a
to
ground
second.
ball to second, guys. Looking for a double play.
That's
Throws to
one.
second,
Double
throws to
play.
first base. Bye-bye.
Point killing to
Double
end the
play,
inning.
guys, and the side is retired. You guys already know what the numbers are. 6, 4 to 3. Side is retired. Alrighty, guys. Another one bites the dust fight by Queen today. We got a bottom of the third inning. It's Mets 1, Cardinals nothing. Game 1 at
Bottom of the
City
inning.
Field.
James McCann in now.
Okay, guys, let's start something fresh and something to really look ahead today.
And a pitch.
As we got some check out the first one today. A 2-minute and
That
11-second
one misses,
video.
and it's
13
1-0.
hours ago from last night to go through today for this morning. Of the upcoming heist film. And that's
Good
going to be 2
eye
balls and no
right there.
strikes, guys. James McCann is our catcher. He's batting a $154, which is not any good.
And a pitch.
We got Flattery will pitch to McCann.
There's a strike.
That's going to be a strike now, guys. I don't think anybody would want to swing that low. Not very many or not as such. Now the movie, guys, is called Rise of Thieves. Well, guys, that's going to be a foul on the
Off
slider.
2-2.
It's called Rise of Thieves, guys. Or pretty much smugglers,
Line
if
to
you
kick the
will.
pitch.
Because Flattery will pitch to James. It's going to
Just
be a full count
inside,
again.
And now it is filled
So the
up.
thing about this movie, guys, it's going to be coming out in theaters next month on March 10th. I think there's a couple games that are coming out this month, probably quite a bit next month. So that's why Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, actually Jedi Survivor's not coming out that upcoming month. But the new date, guys, is April 28th, which brings a little bit, brings some people that are pissy or pretty much upset about it. Prior to fixing the bugs and also finalizing anything else officially. But the thing about Rise of Steve's, guys, it goes on to state the following on this current trailer today. In this Ultimate Heist Thrill Ride, that's the name of you. Annabelle, guys, played by Lisa Vidal. She plays the leader, guys, of a secret organization engaged in the recovery of priceless artwork. She also assembles a ragtag crew of art thieves to recover a Monet. That's the name of a few, guys. You've got Monet, Picasso, Degas, and Van Gogh. That was sold, guys, by Nazis during World War II, or WW2. And now we're in the possession, guys, of neo-Nazi. Well, guys, that's gonna be sad news off the bat. It's gonna be a pop-up the second. Go make the cats already. Without anything else to really develop, with something happening. But he does make the cats, guys. Good work on it. And that's the first out again. By neo-Nazi guys, billionaire, oligarchs by the name of Otto Orzine, played by Brian Cousins. As the planned heist, guys, approaches, as all these are tests when the crew learns the real reason, guys, behind Annabelle's search for the long-lost paintings. So you've got how many paintings? You've got 1, 2, 3, probably 4. I would say, guys, the paintings are, there were a lot of work. People had to do a lot of painting over the years. I don't think Ferdinand Magellan has done any painting, but when it comes to exploration, same with Galileo, when it comes to pretty much social studies, rather. But I will say, guys, it's more subtle and pedantic as it is, but
Just missed.
I mean, you look at the nice, fine paintings that people have ever done. I mean, you've got, like I said, you've got Monet, you've got the other one. Well, guys, that's going to be a fly ball center field. He'll make the cats the center. Had to race a little bit forward, but gets the exercise and movement. And that's out number 2, guys, on the replay. Lozano, you've heard about these paintings, right? Picasso, Monet, Degas, and also Van Gogh. I mean, they were one of the creative art stuffs, pretty much art crafts. But honestly, I never painted anything back when I was a kid. But I used to normally like researching what kind of what people had to really paint. What kind of like the Mona Lisa, nicknamed, guys, as Da Vinci. Not like Tom Hanks has been in a movie like Angels and Demons, and also the Da Vinci Code. Also, guys, with Ian McKellen. So that's something to really organize and look into. I mean, you're talking about the fine paint that people have recently has ever been done before. 1800s to 1900s. Not even the 2000s, rather. But that was neat, something unique, and also a lot of work to begin. We got Vladimir pitch to Alonso. That's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Alonso is the only one that has the all-time home runs for a team. A single to right field, guys. Runner first goes to second base. My Mets, guys, are slowly trying to catch up the first place Atlanta Braves right now. The replay record, guys, if I remember, is 24-16. Which is something not out of reach or a little more closer. Well, guys, you're welcome to check out M. Night Shyamalan's latest shows. Latest shows, what he always wanted, guys, to take away from his films. So you guys can check out on that Knock at the Cabin evening. I'm not watching that damn thing, guys, because I've heard there's probably not really many good things about the movie. I will say, guys, if you guys want to check it out, it's pretty much average. Pretty much not too much to begin or really involved. Pretty much, for instance. Or pretty much straightforward and straight backward. But I will say, guys, as long as it's not something further or average either way. Because that's gonna be a line drive to right. And it'll jump off the wall. That was a base hit to right center, guys, and a run will score. And it's a double to right center, guys. Run will score. And it's Mets 2, Cardinals nothing. My Mets really want to catch up the Atlanta Braves now. Anyways, that remains anything else off the sides. Good way to get the runs going, guys. We're looking to escape from second place. That's the best way to handle and do it.
In there for strike one.
So 5 out of 10 guys for Knock at the Cabin. But Dave Bautista has been in some good movies besides this crappy M. Night Shyamalan movie. But I will say M. Night Shyamalan does some good work when it comes to movies off the bat. But much more to finalize, have something to visualize an attack, or do something interesting, you know, something fun, something worth storytelling too. Well, guys, next batter is Seth McNeil. He's 0 for 1 on the replay. And his run is second and third today with 2 outs. Well, guys, next up, we are getting ever closer, guys, to the new Super Mario Brothers movie, diving in the theaters, guys, on April 7th. As the Super Mario Brothers movie poster today, this is all of our favorite Mushroom Kingdom characters. You've got Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Princess Peach. You've got Bowser. What's Bowser and Mario are pretty much they're pretty much their main rivals one-on-one. Even though Luigi is slowly but lazy, but he's kind of like an R-Type every once in a while, but tries to do whatever he could possibly do. Doesn't help his brother. But I will say, guys, also Toadstool. Actually, no, Toad the same way. So other than that,
there's a strike.
I think my love and I may still want to check out this movie. I mean, you've got Chris Pratt. You've got this one really good actor, and that's Tyler Day. Played as Luigi. And then you've got this one badass main villain, and that's Bowser, played by Jack Black. And I don't think he's going to be doing School of Rock movies anymore. Even though he's probably in his 50s now. Probably in his mid-50s, rather. But it all depends. Something to really sing with, and it's something to think about, too. Not off the bat, but much more credit as we speak. Well, guys, 1-2 count. Seth will pass to Goldsmith. He's 0 for 1, guys, on the replay. That's the finalize and contribute. Alright, guys, a ball and 2 strikes. Seth will pass to Goldsmith. That's going to be foul on a sinker. So honestly, guys, I can see the Super Mario Bros. Movie doing very well. I mean, pretty much something delightful. Here it comes. Not even painful or hatred. Swing and a miss, guys. He'll get out Goldsmith.
That's that classic
that, guys, is a fine starter for our team. And with that strikeout, guys, that's out number 1. So to finalize and take a lot of credit. So as for guys, Seth Rogen plays Donkey Kong. And I don't think, what do you call it? I don't think Jason Lee is in a Mario movie. I mean, he's been doing Alvin and Chipmunks movies. Also, My Name is Earl as a comedy TV show series. So that's something to think about, guys. Super Mario Brothers anime is still coming up, guys, on April 7th. Which I think my love and I should still really watch it. I mean, even though Chris Pratt's going to be done with Guardians of the Galaxy in pretty much in April or May, but I mean, there's a lot of credit to be had, and also really something to send out in return. But we'll see how everything else categorizes, and let's level up and have extra exploration. Alright, guys, next up. Guys want to check out what you guys can live stream the big game. That's why, guys, and Super Bowl 57 with Mr. Reno. That's going to be ball number 2, guys, with 2 strikes. But anything else right on deck, guys. I've heard you guys can watch the big game, the start time, and more. But there is a little insight, guys, I will give you about 387 miles an hour followers. That's going to be a fly out to center, guys, and that's the second out of the inning. As long as it's not going to the yellow brick road, it's nothing. As long as it's not absolutely nothing. But keep it right in hand, and much more standard. Now, if you guys can watch the 2 number 1 seeds, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Andy Reid, guys, as the head coach for KC. Pretty much for KC. He's recently had a lot of history with the Eagles. Before being resigned by Philadelphia, and started head coaching for the Chiefs now. I think it's been dealing for the Chiefs for the past 3 or 4 years now. Or with the Eagles ever since 2005. Probably something else in return. But if you guys recall, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a sports history, if that's okay with you. As you guys can see. The Super Bowl 57, guys, is coming up on February 12th of next week, pretty much next weekend. Because I think it's going to be a hell of a game, to be honest. We'll tell you guys in a second. The Sam will pitch to Beta. That's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes in return. So as you guys can see, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Eagles. That will feature guys the matchup between one of the most explosive, dominant defenses. And it really is, to be honest. Now you've got the starting QB guys for the Cardinals. I mean for the Chiefs, excuse me. That's going to be the young star Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, guys, is a really nice guy. I mean, very competitive. Know how to throw the. I mean, he's a really good passer. Really good passer. Pretty much will be in the Hall of Fame down the road, probably in the very near future. But he's one of the best of all time to play a nice NFL team like the Chiefs. Really. So he's looking to get his 3rd championship, guys, this year. Looking for his 5th year as a starter. Now, on the other hand, you got the Philadelphia Eagles. They're on a hunt, guys, to get the 2nd championship victory. But the last victory, guys, was back in 2017, where they beat Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
But this year, guys, the team is led by the young Jalen Hurts, who recently broke, guys, the National Football League record to go through. I mean, you guys will find this shocking or surprising. He became the one that had the most rushing touchdowns, like any quarterback in a single season. Besides Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, or pretty much my quarterback Kenny Pickett of the Steelers. So I've been a big fan for over 13 years with that team. Also, Andrew Luck, Peyton. I don't think he's better than Peyton Manning or Eli. Pretty much the Manning brothers. And also, very good quarterbacks over the years. So honestly, guys, the one that's going to be doing a halftime show is pretty much Grammy winner. Pretty much Grammy hip-hop winner. Pretty much coming in with new music. And that would be, guys, Rihanna. So Rihanna's going to be doing the whole the halftime show in return after the first half. Swing and a miss, guys. That's a strikeout looking. He did not like it, guys. That was Dominic Smith, and that's out number 1 already. Very surprising and very stoking. So the game itself, guys, will be on February 12th of next weekend, guys. 2023 of next weekend, around 6:30. That's to bring a lot of food, a lot of drinks. As long as nobody's getting drunk or try to have a lot of good laughters. So guys, do not forget the funny thing when it comes to watching commercials. There's also a lot of pretty much funny commercials, pretty much movie trailers, TV shows the same way. I don't think any of you guys want to miss that. It's pretty much that time of year. It really is.
Foul ball there.
And next man, guys, is Francisco Lindor. That's going to be a foul to right, almost a home run. Alright, guys, 1 and 2. Zach will pitch to Lindor. That's going to be another one, guys. This one's going to be that's going to be foul on a circle change. But on it, guys, it's the biggest time of every year. You watch your favorite team. Now, would have been in the Super Bowl or not been in the Super Bowl to begin with. So you guys can let me know who you guys are picking. Mahomes and the Chiefs, or Hurts and the Eagles. And once the Eagles did beat the Patriots, guys, I think for the last 5 or 6 years. 40-33 all over the Patriots and Tom Brady. But I think it was exactly one of his last years of his contract with New England. I'm not really sure, but now he's a retired man. He really is. So anything else to really point and pretty much set sail. So guys, it's coming up on February 12th. It's time to stick around and get a lot of entertainment with watching funny commercials, movie trailers, and pretty much something to watch. Well guys, fire will pitch in Escobar. Well guys, that's gonna be a foul at the center. That's gonna be a fly at the center. They'll make the catch, guys, defensively. And the side is retired.
They're up 2-0.
Alright, guys, we'll get to this next one in a second. After 4 innings, we go to top of the 5th, guys. It is Mets 2, Cardinals nothing. Game 1 at City Field.
And now the right
And leading off for the
Dylan
top of the 5th
Carlson.
inning, guys. Leading off for the Cardinals, nicknamed with the Redbirds today. It's the man that struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Then we got Dylan Carlson.
The pitch.
We got Bassett. We're going to dominate Carlson. That's going to be a strike to give him.
there.
That's cutting. Got to check out a 5-minute and 7 video today while we're at it, also. The IGN Daily Fix today. The Last of Us Part 1.
And that one fouled off.
Part 1's PC point, guys, has sadly been delayed for the next 2 to 3 weeks now. It's really not something to really bond or get
And a
frustrated
pitch.
in return. There's something with physics. No, sorry, what, guys? That's a ball and 2 strikes. So coming out of yesterday's IGN The Fix, guys. You guys already recall I've had The Last of Us Part 1 for the past ever since September.
Got him.
And that's gonna be a
Leadoff man
strikeout,
set
guys.
down in their half of the
Chris
fifth.
Bassett gets
Really love
a
the pitch
strikeout
sequence right
and
there.
got
I'm
him.
telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the
And good
same
way to
page
do it,
right now.
guys. And that's out number 1. Good way to do it, and pretty much finalize it. Now, coming out of the Daily Fix today, guys.
Now Molina at the plate.
Involving in-gaming news. Network this week.
Well, on the mound, very
It goes on to
efficient,
state the
able
following.
produce an outcome, it seems
As
like
you guys can
within
see, the
third or
company
fourth
based
pitch
on
just about every at bat.
Crash Bandicoot and also The Last of Us.
First offering and it
Naughty
just
Dog has
misses.
announced, guys, that the PC, the personal computer version of the game, The Last of Us Part 1, will be delayed, guys, by a few weeks from its original March 3rd release to the new date that
The pitch.
pretty much one game in general that would have been exactly classified or
strike.
something
Well, you
normal.
can't really adjust your game plan for
And that's
that
gonna be, guys,
last
on
pitch.
March
Guy hasn't thrown it
28th,
very much.
rather.
You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing
So
out there
apparently
most of the time.
it's gonna be we're gonna be talking about free to play team-based dodgeball game called Knockout City. It's about to be knocked out. We did touch base a little bit about it. I think before the chat stopped
Kicks and
yesterday.
deals.
Pretty much when I was doing a new episode of
That
Lego
misses.
Harry Potter
And the count's
as a
even at
backup,
2.
guys, for this weekend. Pretty much every weekend, rather. Just to have punctuation and have something to pretty much look ahead and dive right in. And that's going to be a
Swing
base
and a
hit
base
to
hit.
left field.
And it gets by him.
That was a ground
Around
ball to
first
left
and
field,
hustling
guys.
for second.
Dominic
Good
Smith
throw
got a
in.
bit of an inch.
And he'll reach second
And that's a
with one
double to
away.
left field.
Well, a swing like that
And
can
here come
help
the
you
Cardinals,
come out of
guys.
the struggle.
Some
We saw
stretch
the
in and
numbers
also
coming into the ball game.
something flat.
But all he's trying to do at this
That's a
point
double
is
to
help
left
his team
field,
win.
guys. Tries to make a comeback and get some to squeeze. But also, according, guys, to their post today, if you guys want to have good chances of playing the game
Now it's
called
the
Knockout
shortstop,
City,
Paul
to be fully
Struck
knocked out
swinging
before the
his
deadline,
first time.
it's going to be done, guys, and it's shut down, as I mentioned earlier, in the month of June. Those guys finally, co-op game, pretty much co-op game, guys. It Takes Two. Former game of the year, which I've heard some really good things about the game. Very
Molina,
very
the
good
runner
stuff
at
on it.
second with one away.
After becoming, guys, the 2021
Oh,
game of the year,
two
which was
waves
exactly
of that
2
one.
years now.
Definitely not a pitch location.
This is 10
you're
million,
expecting up there as
10
a
million
hitter when you know
copies,
the guy's
guys,
got
in
a good
sales.
sinker ball.
So
If he can get in
congratulations
that
to
location,
congratulations
boy,
to
you've
It
got
Takes
top
Two,
to
guys.
bottom, and
That's
that's gonna
exactly the
make it
game
very
I was thinking
difficult to
about
hit.
for a minute.
Swing and
And that's going to be a
miss,
swing and a
he
miss,
struck
guys. Chris
him
Bassett brings
out.
solid work
And
on
there's
him.
2 down.
And it is a runner on at second, guys.
Lars Nootbaar.
And it's
Next
2
up for
outs
the
of the inning.
Cardinals. 1 for 1
Look at
with a
batting
single
ninth.
so
Next
far.
batter is Lars Nootbaar. It's 1 for 1, guys, on the replay. Runner on at second with 2 outs. Bassett will pitch to Lars.
And
That's a
in there
strike
for
up the
strike
middle
one.
a little bit.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike
Well,
is a
congratulations,
good
guys, to the
strike
former
for a hitter.
DOTY. Game of the year,
Like
guys.
discipline.
It Takes
Deal
Two.
1.
I probably want to play that one sometime,
Just
but
missed.
I don't know if it's on the PS5 or not.
Runner at second. 2
I mean,
down.
we've got enough names. We've got enough games, guys, on the tote for now. Assassin's Creed Mirage for this year. Number two, guys. Number 2 is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and also the other one. Pretty much the other 2 guys. Final
Left-handed
Fantasy
hitter
16
And a foul
and
ball,
Diablo
he stays
4.
alive.
Greedfall 2, maybe. I mean, last time I've ever
Tying
played
run
the
at
first
the
Greedfall,
plate.
I've had some nice fun with it.
Out to center.
Pretty much, it was a good game.
Marte. As this one
And that's going to be
sized up,
the end of the inning, guys. That's a
And
fly out to
that is
center.
that.
Sorry, Marte gets a nice catch.
Cards leave 1, and they're down 2.
That's a nice job by grabbing it for the fans. And the inning is over. Good work on it. Well, guys, we already go to the bottom of the 5th already. It's the same. It's Mets
Back
2,
here in
Cardinals
Queens,
nothing.
we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now
We arrive at the bottom of the 5th inning,
James
guys.
McCann.
Inning off for the Mets for us will be the catch of James McCann. Later we'll pitch James.
That misses
With
the
1 ball
zone.
to him.
Ball 1.
We're just gonna have to visualize an attack, guys. Keep our eyes glued for
And
it.
a pitch.
Well, guys, back to IGN News today.
And he flips a breaking ball in there.
The
Or a
SEC,
changeup.
Either one.
SEC,
Something off speed.
has been looking
Good
forward,
arm action
guys.
on
We're
it,
probably looking
whatever it
into
was.
the Interdivision Blizzard situation ever since
off
the
from
past
his
2
foul
years,
back.
on 2021 rather. As Activision Blizzard, guys, apparently it's been
The
charged
1-2.
with $35 million. 35 even.
In the air on the infield.
And that's for guys on the play. That's gonna be a pop.
Edman
That's gonna be a
pulls
pop
that
out to
one
right
down,
field.
And there's one
That's the
down.
first out. It's also guys by it's also been advised also by U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Pretty much an exchange, so no any doubts either way. And what's just really not much to think about. I mean, between games like the Policy,
And now the center
MW2
fielder,
guys of Call of
Starling
Duty,
Marte.
and World of
He's
Warcraft.
been a
Which
threat
World of
from the
Warcraft is a
very
beast.
beginning. Started the whole
Pretty much
half
one of
the first
the
by
one of the
leaving
greatest
yard.
franchises
Yeah,
coming out of the PC, and also it's pretty much on anything else really last and also duplicate either.
That
Plus, guys,
one's
I
in
would
there,
not, I would
0-1.
not be leaving out of my tail or my mattress rather.
This
If
is
I
a
want to
little
play
more along the lines
World of Warcraft
what we're
between
expecting
pretty much anything else
Yeah,
spotless
but
or
great
clean.
pitchers like this, you
What's
may
up, Killer
get
J?
one
Making a love shout out
opportunity
today
in one inning to
for
get
baseball
to 'em,
every
get some
Saturdays
runs
and
up on the
Sunday
board.
mornings.
And if you don't
Pretty much
take it
every
then,
weekend.
you may see
For 2 hours
zeros the
plus.
rest of the ball game.
How's it going, Killer J?
Here's the 0-2.
About 387 months followers.
Just
And that's gonna be
misses
balling
the
2
mark
strikes, guys.
outside the zone.
My team will avoid short work. We're right on deck and keep it right
And
in
a ball
front
and
or
2
backward.
strikes.
By the way, we'll pitch to Starley.
The punch out there.
Swing and a miss.
That's out number 2.
I was thinking one of them was going to be swung, but it did
2
not.
outs, bases empty.
Moving grab
and
and
next
return.
is the designated hitter, Luis Guillorme.
You guys can all get there too quick, or some to really stand out, or pretty much holding or roughing on it. Alright guys, finally we'll pass to Luis Guillorme. He's over 2 guys on the replay, and that's going to be a foul to right field. Alright guys, Cubs up 6-1 hosting the Pirates. And that's going to be a ball and a strike to him. Well guys, next up, you guys can also check out the IGN The Fix Entertainment today. It's almost a 5-minute video. And what they talk about is James Gunn causes comic book prices to spike. But I'm thinking the true meaning of that is they're looking to raise the prices a little bit more. Probably a little bit extra. If we were looking at size only 5, probably $10 or
2
some,
outs.
probably like 20. Probably a little something lower.
And downstairs.
Which I haven't
This is
bought a lot
guy
of
that
comics
can be
over the years. I mean, I had the first few,
because he fouls
but I
off
never
so
got
many
into them
pitches and grinds
at all.
out the
But
at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where
But
pitchers
really
would
some to
rather
really
just give up
look
a
at and
first
some
pitch
to
single
really
than have to waste
pretty much
6 or
take your
7
time with
pitches
relaxation.
on one hitter.
it's some to really finalize for some. There's some to look into, some to have a lot of time in return. Pretty much out of your schedules.
Righty to the plate.
That's full count. Flattery will pass to Lewis.
Swing
and a miss.
And he's down on
Lewis
strikes.
Lewis
That's the
Guillorme,
inning.
guys, is
Nothing
already out
doing
on
for the
strikes.
Mets, but they hold the
And the
2-0
side is
lead.
retired. Okay, guys, so far, after 5 innings,
And welcome back. All
it's
set
game
for the
1 at
top of
City
the 6th.
Field.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy
We guys
Edman.
got Tommy Edman lead off for the Cardinals top of the 6th. We're gonna be keeping Chris Passek, guys, as the starter. Chris Passek got Tommy Edman is 1 for 2. 8 doubles is a real nice thing. Pretty much tied for second.
But they've not been able to commit
We
to
got
one
Passek.
velocity and
We'll pass
stay
to
there.
Tommy.
Ripped on
And that's
the
gonna be a
line.
line drive to center.
Takes
He
it
makes a
in
really
for the
nice
out.
catch to center field. Defensively. Gets all the stops, guys, gets anything on the line. That's good work by having the stand out in front. Pretty much throw it to
now
the back
DH
or
spot,
minimum
Brendan
average.
Donovan.
Well, guys, next batter is Brandon Donovan. He has two bad ground outs. Usually, if you're looking to have a batter, guys, that is looking to win or trying to get something in the high pick
And he
column,
swings and
you're
misses,
pretty much
and it's
headless and
nothing to
spot
go on.
and not getting anything to take advantage at this point. It's like if you're 0 for 2, 0 for 3, or 0 for 4, your batting average is going to go down.
Good eye right there.
It's going to go down in return. As long as anything else works out for you. It's time to really visualize an attack and stay aggressive. Alright, guys, let's see what else we have here today. Hold on, guys. Passat will pitch to Donovan. That's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike, guys. This needs something to really work out and pretty much accomplish, rather. It's something to hold on and take something off the page. We got Orioles up 2-1, hosting the Yankees. Now this one, guys, will be a ground ball to center. Right center field. And that's a single to center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right
Once again,
there
guys,
as he
here
got
come the
into an
Cardinals.
advantage count.
That's going to be a base hit single to center field. That's what's up 2-1, guys, at the Red Sox. Nickname, guys, is the Sox or the Bull Sox. Nice nickname, something more comfortable, something fantastic too. Or it has a chance of a lifetime. Alright, guys, in space, no one can hear you Bing watch. Let's check out the fine movies. Of the entire Alien movie with Sigourney Weaver. I thought you guys can watch the Alien movies in chronicle order. I've always seen like 2 movies out of it. But Sigourney Weaver does an outstanding job when it comes to pretty much Alien movies, rather, and also the first 2 Avatar movies, which Avatar 2 was really good. If I had to guess how much it's been making in the box office, it's like 1 of 2. We got ground ball, it was a ground ball to left. He'll just throw the first, guys, no double play for us, though. But this one, guys, is out number 2. But the runner on the first base goes to second. It's something to stick around and also take momentum. I've always seen number 1, guys, and number 3. Pretty much anything else fantastic by having main characters die. But the main character with the leading role never dies. Never does Sigourney Weaver either. Which has never been in Terminator to begin with, so. Only in Alien movies, Avatar 1 and 2. Put as a nurse or a professor. I guess Passat will pitch to Reno. He's 0 for 2, guys, on the replay. 2 outs, runner on at second. Anybody's looking to keep, it's cool. Well, guys, Passat will pitch to Nolan. 2 balls and 2 strikes ahead of him. The right on deck. Alright, guys, next up. Pretty much Flyzy news this morning. Hanging tough and also sticking around for a change. Well, guys, this one's going to be a fly ball center field. Sorry, Marte is there. It's a little bit quick. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Finalize it, and dates are done. We now go to the bottom of the 6th inning, guys, already. It's Mets 2. Cardinals nothing. Game 1 at Citi Field. Alright, guys, new pitcher for the Cardinals right now will be Jake Woodford. Woodford, guys, making his 11th game appearance. He's only got 2 losses. But a good average, guys, of 196.
Here's a big power threat.
It's only himself, guys. Bottom of the 6th, winning off for the Mets for our team. Will be our first baseman, Pete Alonso. He is a beast, guys. He's only got 9 homers and 22 runs driven in. He's a very good hitter. Guess Wolford will pitch to Alonso. A ball to begin. Go ahead and get the jitters out, but it's something to really finalize and take suit to begin. So you have to check out how Tango's game, guys. When viral, eternally leading towards the saddle drop. And this game, guys, is Hi-Fi Russ interview. As Tango Gameworks, guys, director, as he talks about the studio's new, not horror game. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much about a couple main characters, but I will say, guys, the ones that made the game probably will do Abbott's part. But I've heard the game is not too bad. But I think somebody in general talks about it. Well, guys, fly a ball to deep left field. Racing back and making double digit, guys. That one's gone.
Home run number 10 of the year.
So the Mets, guys, on the replay are really looking for a fight for the Braves right now for first place. That is the 10th home run of the replay, guys, from our first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's the first time, guys, that any player on any team I managed over the years for baseball gets a triple digit for home runs. And the score is 3-0 Mets, guys, in my favorite today. 10th home run of the season, guys, for Pete Alonso. 10 homers and 23 runs driven in. Very outstanding, guys. Very truthful. Excellent shot, guys, to left field.
He caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Oh my goodness, guys, that's very good, very outstanding to look into, and take a lot of taste. Well, guys, here comes Travis Blankenship. That's a ground ball. That's a ground ball towards the mound. He'll give it a throw. He'll give the throw guys to first base that quick. And that's the first out of the inning. But it takes a lot of history and takes a lot of comments on it. Finalize and do most of the work. Alright, guys, next up. If you guys are thinking about leaving, if how you guys can cancel Netflix. I'm looking to get back to Netflix soon. Pretty much get the password back in order, go back to watching Seinfeld, and my opponent was asking if who and I would go back to watching Cobra Kai. I'm like, so there's anything that's all set and ready to go. To have no problems or anything else in return with our awesome community. But 387 months, guys, are followers. So we have no problems, something to stick out, or probably pretty much have some straight up or some to stretch. And where is at this point in time? But the only reason the prices, guys, are also the ads. Was I don't watch very much ads if it comes to Hulu. Hulu guys are watching Netflix or something to stick out for, it seems. But it's all good though. Next up, guys, is Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 on the replay though. He is. That's pretty much something I mentioned earlier. You guys want to have a hit if you're trying to get your team to win. If you're 0 for 2, 0 for 3, or striving for excellence. That's the best way to play aggressive, play nice and normal, and something to attack. And that's going to be a strikeout, guys, on the replay. That's the last out of the inning, guys. And the side is retired. Home run number 10, guys, for us. For Pete Alonso. He's been rocking and rolling, guys. He's a solo man for our team today. We're going to top of the 7th inning, guys. It's Mets 3, Cardinals nothing. Game number 1 today. For us, game 1, guys, at Citi Field. That's going to be a guys for Chris Bissett. It's going to be a new pitcher arriving.
Now on the bump, Trevor Williams.
All right, guys. Next up for the Mets for us today, new pitcher will be Trevor Williams. Game number 12, guys, for Williams for us. So 1 win and 2 losses, with a good average of 295. Here's the batter, guys. Leads off for the Redbirds. He's 1 for 2. Williams will pitch the batter. That's going to be a strike in the middle. Closer to the middle as it is, but go ahead to finalize it and take pretty much matters into its own hands. Give it much more in hand and also in sip save. Pretty much in general, have some to finalize.
And here it comes.
I think we already talked about, guys, the Alfred story. We mentioned that earlier this week. I don't think we're going to punch anymore on it. After it recently had 1 season. Pretty much, guys, as an online team, pretty much an official series involving Batman's Butler. So, I think we talked about that earlier this week to begin with. Williams will pitch the batter. Well, guys, that's going to be a ground ball to third. Blankenhorn throws the first to Alonso. He's got 10-23, guys, home runs along with RBIs. He's a very good hitter. That's for us today on the weekends. 2 hours plus, guys, for baseball. And that's so, guys, is Pennyworth to begin with. Well, guys, next batter is Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 on the replay. That's going to be foul on a 4-seamer. Alright, guys, next up, more than 46 games today. Well, being removed in general, pretty much so on and so forth. Pretty much from the digital store. As Xbox 360, guys, Marketplace. As the third series Dark Souls, The Witcher 2, and more extra coming up next week to being removed. Being removed as such. Well, guys, 2 strikes, Williams looking to make short work. And he does not. That's a foul on a 4-seamer. We're going to keep it right in front, guys, but not put a lot of effort, though.
Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I got Trevor will pitch to Dylan. That's going to be a foul to left field. Pretty much anything else monumental and casual. No, pretty much classified. Well, guys, Williams will pitch to Carlson.
To third.
Foul ball to left again, guys. Let's see, 2 strikes as we speak. So yeah, guys, there's a number of games from the Xbox, the Xbox 360 Marketplace That'll be officially
Stays
the
alive.
that will be out of the marketplace. But I've had the Xbox 360 only like what do you call it, guys? Only like 6 months. Same with the PS3 was. I pretty much just like both of them, and I really did too. So nothing else to really attach or something off key. When guys will pitch to Carlson. Once again, guys, 2 strikes again. This is really obnoxious and something above threshold. Well, guys, Williams once again pitched to Carlson with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, he'll get him. He struck him out, guys, on the replay. And that's out number 2.
Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate.
I mean, you guys want to touch base on trying to get something in the spinals, but it's like can't really hit the ball a whole lot, or very often at least. Can really level for you. Next batter, guys, is Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 on the replay. He's already in the Hall. It's going to be in the Hall of Fame, guys. He retired the same with Albert Pujols. Both really good players. I know we play for the Cardinals. You guys, Williams will pitch to Yadi. A ball and a strike to him. Really need something to think about, guys, instead of getting off guard or trying be invisible. Williams, guys, will pitch to Yadi. 2 balls and a strike again. As long as there's no spillways.
Yeah, the
well, guys, Williams will pitch to Yadi. 2-2 count. I mean, you guys got 2 players that have been with the Cardinals for a long time. Both him and Albert Pujols. They're going to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame, I think, this year, or probably the upcoming year. If something happens, something exciting, more to touch base on, or have something to really have a lot of history with. But it all depends. I don't see 2 of these players get back to crushing it anytime soon. Probably not at all. We got another foul on a 4-seamer. Now we'll see, guys, at 2-2 count now. We got another opportunity. It's favorable pitch to Yadi. Full count this time. 3 balls and 2 strikes, guys. Unbelievable. As you guys can see, blaming out the last article this morning. Welcome to check out, guys, the adoption at his finest for The Last of Us. And pretty much The Last of Us episode 3, rather. I felt episode 3 became an adoption at its finest. I would love to see this show right now, guys, but as I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again. What's up, Brogan? I miss the girl. Make a love shout out. You are funny and pretty much very gentle and very nice too. I always miss you with our 387 mods and exciting followers. Download LeBob, make a love shout out. Bam, 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 bam. Strike number 2, guys. Partizan is up now. It's over 2 on the replay. Fine, and have something to really collect the starts. Well, guys, 2 strikes. Get ready. Williams, we're gonna make short work. And that's going to be foul to right field. Nobody will get it. But did a good try, but trying to moisturize it. But guys, Williams will pass to Paul. Swing and a miss. That's going to do it, guys. The side is retired. Alright, guys. Cardinals had 5 hits. Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Got a bottom of the 7th. And it's Mets 3 guys for us. Cardinals nothing.
Here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cody Whitley.
Well, my guys, new pitcher for the Cardinals right now will be Cody Whitley. Game number 11, guys, for the reliever. He's got 1 win, 2 losses, with a painful average, guys, of 675.
Here at the ballpark, Francisco Lindor comes up.
Well, guys, bottom of the 7th. Leading off for the Mets will be our shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He'll be facing Cody Whitley. But the guys will pitch to Lindor.
That one missing low.
He's been having a good season, too. Let's look at it. Alright, guys, without 387 miles an hour followers. Pretty much deserved for a change. That's a really look at, and probably pretty much not take anything else at a pulse, or pretty much good help, and also instructing, if you will.
And a big swing and a miss.
So, awesome community, guys, for... And your popular host, guys, the one and only Zach Dawson from Titanic, that's me. And top stories today. Guys, and check out Sons of the Forest.
And another ball.
And they changed the release date to early access release. That's pretty much a smooth move. probably something okay or classified rather. But I'm looking at him, pretty much avoid major delays. That one, guys, is going to be a fireball to deep right field. Gets close to the foul pole, but makes a nice catch out of it. Makes a nice fine catch. That's out number one, guys, to deep right field.
So digging in.
Doesn't need a motive, doesn't need anything to zip lock or pretty much lock and load. Whereas I don't think it does or it does not, but it's okay. Comes Eduardo Escobar. He's all for one. He's all for two guys on the replay. Willie Wapesta and Eduardo. He's got one strike, guys. As a team,
he's known at least in part for his changeup.
But nothing wants to really give in, guys, or have something to finalize. Strike number 2. And one of Escobar, guys, he still has 7 homers, but he hasn't kept up with his stats that much. Probably a little bit extra, but not too many. Well, he will pitch to Escobar. Strike number. That's going to be a strikeout, guys. Out number 2. One of Escobar's guys has not found it a whole lot. But the game, guys, is called Sons of the Forest. Release date is February 23rd. This year of 2023. So somebody touched base on it. And the one that makes the developers for the game is Ed Night Games, which I've never heard of them, but I've heard they've been doing a decent job, as it is. Next up, guys, is our catcher, James McCann. He's 0 for 1, had a run scored a little bit, and a walk. Alright, guys, first place Braves, up 7-4 at the Brewers today. Giants have by 2-1 at the Rockies. Well, he will pitch to McCann. That's a ball and 1 strike to him. Give it right in front, or pretty much Soto or Liza. Well, guys, Willie will pitch to McCann. Strike number 2 this time. He beat Zeebies, guys. It's like if they don't like it, try to do something that can really smart a reliever or any defense. Willie will pitch to McCann. That's a strikeout, and the inning is over that quick. That's really something that wants to duplicate. Not very many. Alright, guys. We now go to the top of the 8th already. It's 3-0 Mets, guys, in my favor. Game 1 at Citi Field. Well, guys, top of the 8th. Leading off for the Redbirds will be Lars Nootbaar. We'll be facing Trevor Williams. We got Trevor, we'll pitch to Lars. I mean, I don't think Nootbaar is the last name I can probably pronounce, but Lars is the very first name I know by hand. Pretty much a name that can really be mentioned. Pretty much only the first one.
He's been raking in recent games.
That seems to be okay, guys, but much more to stress and also pretty much involved. Well, guys, with 2 balls. Williams trying to get a strike on the board. And he does. Well, is this going to rest Kookie? Well, you're very sweet and very charming. It comes out with 387 mods. And signing powers, too. Foul on a circle, guys. That's going to be 2-2 already. He's right in front, and 1 point. That's Williams for pitch to Lars. That's full count again, guys. 3 balls and 2 strikes on him. Well, guys, final 2 articles today. Guys, I'm checking out the 2 brand new characters you guys can really look into. Part of the Last of Us franchise. And who are they? Let's see who they are. The 2 brand new characters, guys, have been announced for pretty much have been announced as we speak. As HBO's The Last of Us, guys, will be casting Henry and Sam, but there are some major differences about these 2. I will say, guys, the 2 characters are dead when it comes to, when we do new episodes of The Last of Us Part 1 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. And that's 95 minutes plus, guys, as a resolution. I know that both of those 2 characters probably got killed by Ellie or Joel. Probably somebody else, probably in a trap, or pretty much by incident or by accident. But we all know who the actors. We all know, guys, who the actors are played by. But I don't think it's anybody else in general. Now we can probably think and probably we may or may not research rather. But the ones that have recently been doing between 2 characters, that's just men, pretty much guys rather. I would say, guys, they did a fine job, pretty much overall between The Last of Us. So he has and always will have something to stand out for, it seems. Could be, though. Well, guys, Williams will pitch to Tommy. He's 1 for 3, guys, on the replay. And another full count again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well, guys, Williams will nod his head. Williams sets a sign to Edmund.
Got it.
Swing and a miss. Gets a nice corner to bring it. Second out of the inning, guys. Nationals up 7-2 at the Marlins today.
Next up for the Cardinals.
Let's really stand out and talk about gift wrapping. Gift wrapping, guys, for a W. Guys, Williams will pitch to Donovan.
Ground ball to
That's
the
going to be
right
foul to
side.
Bryant, but no
And
ground
he
out,
picks
though.
it up in foul
It was close,
territory.
but no cigar. Well, guys, Paramounting Presser. Got to see the app Paramount Plus today. But it must have some to look into. As you guys can see, they'll look in the
Now
modes.
fly ball to right center.
Showtime.
On
This
his
one, guys,
way
is going to be a
over.
fly ball to
Makes
deep
the
to
grab
deep
on
right
the
center.
run.
He'll make the
That
catch,
is the third
and
out
a
of the
very
inning.
nice catch
Red
indeed.
Birds down quietly.
You got a nice
They're
catch,
trailing
guys.
this
Got something to
1-3.
think about it. Does a good job. Thumbs up. And the inning is over. Game 1, guys, at
Now the
City
pitcher on
Field.
the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Alright, guys, new pitcher for the Cardinals now will be Ryan Helsley. Game number 9 for Ryan. He's got 1 win, guys. Really good, average of 87. He's got 3 walks and 16 strikeouts, rather. And to bottom of the 8th inning, guys, winning off for the Mets, we started Marte. For us guys on the replay, it's 1 for 3. Ryan will pitch to Marte now. That's a ball given in for him. Pretty much have something to have to with him.
Righty delivers.
But the thing about Paramount Plus, guys, apparently the things that they're will be doing, they'll be merging with Showtime to let the right one in, and also, guys, the American Gigolo cancel. As both those guys have been canceled the way they are. Never seen both of them.
Next offering is
Depending if they're stupid or pretty much not doing as good. But,
and the pitch.
never heard of them. I did have Paramount Plus once, probably a short amount of time, but I've always thought the app was okay. But I'm more into Hulu, Netflix, and probably a bit.
Off again.
And maybe I'm thinking about, guys, bringing back Disney Plus soon as everything else is finalized in return. And that's going to be a leadoff walk, guys.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you
The
no
Mets
at-bats?
have a walk in return, but could almost have the game in hand. Gets up with the Barcelona Braves for us. Alright, guys. What on the first no outs. Thanks, that guys, to Gonzalez Gallarme. Let's see, we'll pitch
There's something you don't see very much
we'll pitch
in
to him.
today's game.
That's going to be a ball overseas.
Move into the bullpen for the Cardinals.
Let's guys, two new pitchers for the Cardinals now. Will be Genesis Cabrera and right-hander
Runner at first with no outs
Nick
here.
Lindgren. One of the first guys wanting to steal second on the replay.
Marte on the move. And
He
there's
does not. That's a
ball.
foul that's a foul on a slider. Well, if again, guys, and don't jeopardize either one. Well, guys, Brian will pitch to Gallarme.
Next pitch
That's
is
2 and
inside.
1 already.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls and already 1 single strike. That's okay, though. Out of decency and also out of thinking something smart for a change. Because Helsley will pitch to Gallarme. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Pretty much right center. We're going to race back and he'll make the catch, guys. And it looks like it was going to be a double play, but the runner at second goes back to first. And a nice catch, guys. That's the first out of the inning. It's a nice, real good speed. Looks like it was going to be a home run, but closer to the wall. Now, one, guys, is Harrison Bader. Almost 18 miles per hour. Well, guys, it's 100%, which is really good. And distance, 102%. Very nice to really organize and pretty much real good stats. Real nice stats to occupy. Well, guys, that's going to do it for IZN News this morning. You guys, consider yourselves news. So, guys, we'll see where we're at. Thank you so much, Kookie, for still trying to hang around with us. About 387 miles and hour companions. If you guys have not checked out Rogan, she's excellent. She's funny. She's a good singer. The same with Mr. Dynamite 26. He's a very nice guy to look into. If you're looking to get your channel upgraded, more followers, more likes, support, and comments. Those are pretty much the 5 people you guys can look into. Because finally gets a steal. One of first goes to second. Stolen base number 2, guys, by starting Marte. Pretty much for our team. And that was ball number 2, guys, by the way. Alright, guys, Halsey will pitch Alonso. That's going to be 2-2 count. So 1-1 at second. It's going 1 out to handle, though. We're right on hand. Keep it right on normal. Well, guys, that's going to be a ground ball past second. And that's a base hit to center field. And yes, guys, the run will score. Not giving Cardinals any opportunities. Pretty much for our team right now. Run will score, guys, and a nice base hit. And the score is 4-0 Mets, guys. Game 1 at Citi Field. What's like, guys, my Mets will probably have something to say to the Braves for first place and contention. That's exactly what we're thinking, guys, to strategize and have no complaints, rather. Well, good way to start it. Good way to open the door and have something to say on it. Well, guys, next up, it's Travis Blankenhorn. Got a run score, guys, and had a double. What I want at first, so 1 out. Ryan, guys, will pitch to Travis. Looked like it was going to be a nice hit, but no. That's foul on a curveball. And we'll stay with 2 strikes already. But alright, guys, my highest likes in over 6 years on YouTube. Soon to be 7 with YouTube and 5 on Twitter. 808 on likes. Viewership, 1478. The mods, 387. Swing and a miss, guys. Strike out looking. And that's out number 2 now. As always, guys, never give up, never surrender. So stay awesome and creative. And keep it much more entertainable for you. I did see Leon, guys, after the last couple of days. Pretty much the last few days to begin. It's been nice, and also talking with pretty much as a sister to Leon. That's my official fiance, guys. That's my point of Rose Dawson. So, I mean, she's gonna begin her ass to work this morning already, and then I mean, she works every other weekend, as I mentioned before, pretty much numerously. But her and I are still looking to get this request moving. And he hit him with the pitch. He hit him with the pitch, guys. That was Jeff McNeil. It's now 1st and 2nd, guys, with 2 outs. It's Dominic Smith now. He's held this through 3. Last appearance, he had a strikeout in the 6th, though. That's going to be a ball, with no strike. So I'm really speculating also rise on it. With views and beliefs, and more acknowledgement. But guys, that's going to be foul on the 4-seamer. Well, guys, I was hanging out with my Subway family last night until pretty much almost 8:40. That's the name of you. And that's going to be a ground ball to first, guys. He gets a nice dive. Steps on the bank himself. Gets it right on deck. Gets something fortunate. And the side is retired. Okay, guys, so far after 8 innings, Redbirds had 5 hits. Mets 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. It's Mets 4, guys. Redbirds nothing. Game 1 at Citi Field.
All set to start the 9th.
And it's going to be a new pitcher, guys, coming in already.
Striking distance, but have some work to do.
Alright, guys, we're going to slam the door today. Positive for our team today, the Mets, will be Edwin Diaz. Game number 13 today. So, other than that, guys, I was with my Subway family till almost a little after 8:30 last night. Pretty much, it's always been my number 1 hangout spot. I mean, not just co-workers, but also my Subway family. It's my secondary. But, I will say, I did do my 2002 Twins replay while we're at it. Pretty much, I finished the rest when I got back, and I was doing my 02 Twins replay. It was my 02 Twins, guys, hosting the finale of the 3-game series on my PC to take on the Cleveland Guardians. And I'm gonna say this now. I mean, my Cardinals played a really good game. It was a close game, but honestly, there was a lot of scoring. Really good scoring, guys. That's the benefit and grab a holdout. So that's the name of a lot of stats. Pretty much pretty much good summary and also replay on it. My 02 Twins, as we speak. Let's look in and probably look off the bat for it. is
And that's in there for strike
my 0-2
one.
Twins came in with a record of 10-8. We were pretty much in first place. The Guardians were like 8-9. But now, honestly, guys, apparently my Twins did not start too. I mean, my Twins did not start too hard, but just the Guardians, formerly known as the Cleveland Indians rather. Yes, we're gonna make Sword work. He does not. That's one ball and 2 strikes, guys. All for 3 for Nolan Areno on the replay. We're on at first with nobody out. That's the answer for pitch to Nolan. Swing and a miss. Diaz says, nope, you're not getting another hit past me. That's out number 1. But other than that, guys, there was a lot of scoring between my 0-2 Twins, my 0-2 replay, and also the Guardians. The Guardians were up 9. Apparently, guys, my Twins were down 9-3. Pretty much in the middle of the game, and it was the finale at our baseball, pretty much baseball stadium. And that was the Mastodome from yesterday. And to be honest, my 0-2 Twins played an exciting, close game. But my Twins did not win from yesterday. So my Twins, guys, are now 10-9. If I had to guess what the final score was,
now the 0-1.
I think it was 10-8. Probably like, if I had to guess, probably 9-8. But also, guys, my 0-2 Twins are now 10-9. Put a very nice game, and now
that's his second strikeout.
My the Twins guys on my 0-2 replay pretty much finally has a day off, so that's a good thing to look into. Pretty much have something heavy-hearted. It's like if you have 2 very good teams with 1-loss records,
now it's the right fielder,
like
Dylan
Twins,
Carlson.
like the Blue Jays, the Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Tigers. You pretty much are doing a good thing by having a lot of scoring. Your batting averages have been rising up between your players on a baseball team, and having a real good manager. It manages the lineups and also the substitutions.
And that one
well, guys, fly ball to left center, and he'll make the catch. He'll get it. And the Mets guys have won 3 straight. The second time, guys, on the replay on the weekends. Cardinals did try to do some, but I guess not. I guess not, guys. My Mets get the first win. I mean, have won 3 straight for us. My Mets guys are officially 23-19. My Mets guys went 4-0. I thought the Cardinals would have had some to separate with, but guess what? Nope. Nope. Not even close. So my Mets guys winning 4-0 in Game 1 at Citi Field. So my Mets guys are 23-19. So honestly, guys, my 0-2 Twins on my season replay is we pretty much have a day off and return, and then my Mets will be taking on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. That's how I say the Rays rather. I will say, guys, the Rays have a decent record, but I looked at a little bit of their record. Pretty much outside the park baseball, but not too much though. So my Mets guys have won 3 straight for the second time. Gonna simulate that. Well, guys, before we get to live scores, you guys already recall what's going on today. About 387 miles an hour companions.
Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East.
Next stream, guys, after this will probably be tomorrow. You guys get baseball 2 hours plus every weekend. So, only doing one team, guys, and that's my Mets. So, give everything else in general, and pretty much don't have any sorted, rather. So, next stream, guys, after this will be tomorrow morning, tomorrow Sunday. Same time, same channel. You guys will have another episode of baseball for my Mets, and then God of War Ragnarok Monday, hopefully for sure. And then on Tuesday, I believe on Tuesday and Wednesday, Beloved and I are going to be back to bowling by then. So I might not stream Tuesday and Wednesday. For the last was part 1, but I'll be damn well lucky if I do live stream on that Tuesday. Get 95 plus in for the last was part 1, but I may have to wait, guys, after next week. But if I don't do a new episode, guys, with
The New
the
York Yankees
with the
pitched well,
excellent
allowing
size and
only 3
popularity on it.
hits as they beat the
You guys
O's
will
in Baltimore
probably get new
4-2.
episodes of The Last of Us Part
The
1
Royals pitched
pretty
well,
much the
allowing
following
only
week
3
after
hits as they took
this
down the
week.
Chi Sox
Pretty
in
much
front of a home
if I
crowd
don't do it
5-0.
this Tuesday and Wednesday.
The Oakland
Because
Athletics
on top
allowed
of
only
that,
5 hits
on
in the
Wednesday
game
guys
as they
will
grabbed the win
also
over the visiting
pretty much
Twins
Wednesday night.
5-3.
Well, I
The
have
Halos
to
combined
see what a
for a
basketball game
4-hitter
again.
as they grabbed the win over the
Well,
Rangers in
as a matter of
Arlington
fact, we do.
3-1.
Because the
And
date for
that's what's
that
happening around the baseball
is,
world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the
what do you
latest
call
from
it? The
around
date
Major League
is,
Baseball.
it's actually on February 8th, guys, exactly. I did look at one of my notes, and apparently, I don't think you guys will have a live stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. But I guess probably Thursday after tomorrow and Monday. But I'm going to be job searching very shortly. So I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. If anything comes up, we'll probably talk about it, and pretty much anything else business-wise. We also got Night to Sun, guys, between my love and I. We're going to be looking at 6 years going into Night to Sun, guys, between my love and I as we speak. I'm going to be picking up my tux, guys, tomorrow night around 5 o'clock. And once my friend's off at 4:30 today and also tomorrow. So we're going to be watching our Tigers for basketball between varsity, taking on this Bend team, and pretty much that's to name a few. But she's going to be hanging out with her aunt for most of tonight. But other guys, we're hoping to have time to get out tomorrow, but it all depends. I mean, she's going to be restless and tired. That's why she works every other weekend. Every other Saturdays and Sundays, rather. But we guys will have baseball tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Sunday, and then God of War Ragnarok Monday for sure. But no streaming, guys, on Tuesday or Wednesday. If anything comes up, keep you guys posted and informed. But okay, guys, let's get these scores out of the way. First up, guys, we've got the Tampa Bay Rays defeating the Tigers today in a good game. I scored 3 runs to 2. 1-1, 1-1-1. So far today, guys, on the replay, the Detroit Tigers had 9 hits, while the Rays had 8. Total of the sum is 17, but 387 mods in our followers. So the win today, guys, goes to Tampa, exercising the 22-20. Selling a nice game, but dropping below, guys, is the Tigers to 25-18. Some to exercise and also momentum. Also, guys, migration. To see where it could really trigger and benefit. So first up, guys, on the replay. Not too bad, but good stat sheet. Not make it or break it, rather. But on the guys, first up today, losing terribly. The Tigers dropped to 25-15, guys, on the replay. As guys can see, Matos batted for Hill in the 9th inning today. John Candelario, guys, had 1 double to show for it. Castro, guys, had a solo shot. Not 1 Castro, guys, but 2 Castros. I think you've got 1 Castro, and I think the other first name. Also, guys, a sacrifice fly, too. And winning so dominant. Not so dominant. Dominant, but pretty much did okay for its Saints. Not a big counter or anything. About 387 miles in our followers. Winning today, guys, on the replay. For the 22-20, guys, the Tampa Bay Rays so far. So guys can see Garrett Margaret had a double. Lowe had a solo shot, along with 2 RBIs, guys, by Diaz. And also caught stealing by him the same way. Okay, guys, Mike Pinda was a starter today for the 25-18 Tigers, and for the Rays, Eric Rosman. Pena, guys, went 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, along with walks too. Pretty much combined total of 6 between each. 1 on run today, with an alright average, guys, of 236. What's up, Vivian? Mega love shout out. Happy weekend. For 387 mods and our exciting followers. More outstanding, more popular, more outstanding, and more fantastic and awesome. As long as everybody's listening to rock and roll, 80s and 90s, or pretty much anything else alternative. So other than that, guys, the average for Penda for the starter for the 25-18 Tigers losing today is at 236. Those guys Brandon Soto and Michael Fulmer. So up to 0-2 on the replay. And then brought in Alexander. Eric Rosman, guys, did not get the win today. But the reliever was Kid Reds, getting his first ever win, but doing a nice job at it for the 22-20 Rays. So today, guys, Eric Rosman did okay. He went 5-1 innings today. He's gone 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 runs run. But Kevin's guys got his win as a reliever to back him up for the 22-20 guys for the Rays. Average guys is 366. So guys brought in Thompson, Fleming, and the very first one guys for Kidreds, along with the 22-20 Rays, doing an awesome job and taking nice advantage. Well, guys, number 2. Both rivals went at it, but the one got the big hand. Pretty much as an upset or something to really unique and also stand out in front. So guys, to see the Nats beat the Marlins today, guys, by a touchdown by 7 runs, 10-3. 1-1-2, 3-3. 1-1-1. So far today, guys, on the replay, the Washington Nationals with the win got 15 hits, while the Marlins had 8 hits and 1 error. So got 1 error on the right, guys, and then on the middle, 23 hits today. So winning today, guys, goes to the Nationals, getting win number 18. So the Nats, guys, are officially 18-24. So I'm with the Marlins deep to the water, the 21-21. But my Mets, guys, have won 3 straight. We're going to catch up the first place Braves now. Whereas I don't think the Marlins have to worry about my Mets now. So my Mets have won 3 straight for the second time. But I don't think the Braves are going to let go first place that easy. But we'll see what happens. As long as my Mets do not have any mistakes going into tomorrow and also next weekend. But we'll see what happens. Keep everything under control and more beneficial. More to decorate, guys, and much more to really take opportunities, rather. Hold on, guys. See if I can bring some together. Hold on. I could probably start signing up now. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring a message in. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and bring a nice, bring something up. But on that, guys, if you have a good team, you pretty much are doing some of the winning, probably half of the losing, but not too much to take advantage. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see what kind of message I can bring in. Give me 1 minute. Actually, I'll take care of that in a second. So winning today, guys, goes to the Nationals. Jumping to 18-24. Dropping down the Marlins today, guys. So the Mets don't have to worry about it. The 21 wins and 21 losses so far. First up, guys, Garcia had 2 doubles, 1 and also 1 for Escobar. Hold on a second. Determine on the 15th. I'm actually putting some guys for the month of April. That's really set aside and name a few. Garcia, guys, also had a triple. Zasbell had a solo shot. Actually, home run had 3 runs today. Cruz also had the same thing. Can you, I don't know if I can really spell it. There we go. Can you sign me up for me? Because there we go. Keep it right on tech, guys, and sort to the back. Also, guys, 2 RBIs by Escobar today. Juan Soto, guys, had a sacrifice fly. I think Nelson Cruz or Juan Cruz had a bunt today. Double play by Juan Soto, the same way. Pretty much anything else in return. Escobar, guys, had a stolen base with Thomas. Let me see what I can do. Do this one last message. I pretty much just got something confirmed just now, guys, involving an upcoming live event between the month of April. So I'll get to that later. Also, guys, Victor Robles had caught stealing also. And losing terribly, guys. Now, my Mets don't have to worry about this team to take on the first place Atlanta Braves down the road or anything else precisely. But losing terribly, guys, pretty much still has a winning percentage of .500, and that's 500 even. would have something that's more fragile or duplicating, rather. So losing today, guys, on the replay for the 21 and 21 Marlins, surprisingly. Cesar Cooper had a double, guys, for Chris Home. 2 homers and 2 RBIs, guys, by Garcia. Wendell had a hit by Pitts. And Rojas with an error. Wendell, guys, had a stolen base also. Okay, guys. Danny Espanol, or Frank Espanol, was the starter today for the 18 and 24 Nats. And Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Alcantara, guys, drops to 2 and 6 on the replay. For the 21 and 21 Marlins overall, got 10 hits, guys, 2 strikeouts, and 4 runs earned, over 4.33 average. But at Hernandez, Scott, Blair, and Bass. B-A-S-S. As long as it's not a fish called sea bass or anything. Well, it's pretty much kind of like tuna or something. Kind of like any other meat or food, or kind of like any type of fish you're looking at. It's all good though. It's more to your flavor, more to having a nice and aggressive meal. Or playing something healthy for a change. Well, guys, Espanol did not get the win today. But winning, guys, was Philip Corbin for the 21 and 21 Marlins. For the 18 and 24 Nationals. The name, guys, is Philip Corbin. Espanol was on the mound. But it's a good thing that the Nationals quest the Marlins today, so my Marlins do not have to have a distraction between them. So that's a good thing to keep it right on tact and keep it right on level and staying on top of things. Keep the pressure on and keep anything in return. As long as anything else is not anything else compared. With anything else for sure, and anything else to acknowledge or take out of anything else for the time period. But it's all good, guys. Keep anything in general. So Espanol, guys, with 5 hits today. 1 strikeout, 2 runs earned. I would say probably an average record, guys, of 295. For Corbin, guys, gets his 3rd win. Some of his 5 losses in total. For the 18 and 24 Nationals, did a nice job by keeping the Marlins out of my Mets' situation. It's a 3-5 record, guys, for Phil Corbin. Got the win today. But it's Sam Clay and Sazik. Good average, guys, of 207 overall. Well, guys, number 3. The New York Yankees beat the Orioles 4-2 today. 1-1-1-1. And also 1-1 as well. Today, guys, on the replay, the Yankees had 9 hits. Baltimore had 3. Total hits, guys, fell with 387 miles an hour companions. His total is 12. But the good thing is, guys, no errors. We're coming at 12 hits between 9 for the Yanks and 3 for Baltimore. So winning today, guys, goes to the Yankees. Jumping pretty much of a celebration. Getting the record up to 26 and 16. So I'm in Baltimore, guys, to 15 and 27. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything else that's more close or deep. Pretty much after a horrendous start, or a good start, rather. As long as you have a nice team, just to really have something to finalize and not have anything in return. Not 1, guys, but not even 2, rather. Something major, something to qualify, have something to really acknowledge the facts on it. But it's not too bad as long as you pretty much anything else to have something glued or attached. But not too bad, guys, but a decent summary, though. But the win today, guys, goes to the nice New York Yankees. Good record, guys, up to 26 and 16. Zagalo Scan, guys, and Torres had a double each. Kino Falifa had a triple. This is something to think about. Elvis Anzur had a solo shot. Along with 3 runs, guys, each by Aaron Judge. He does a hell of a job, guys, with the bat. Also with Stan and Torres. Bunt, guys, by Aaron Judge. Stan and Torres had a double play issued. Kino Falifa, guys, F-A-L-E-F-A. Stolen base. And Aaron Judge, guys, got a painful opportunity by caught stealing. Now, losing terribly, guys, but nearly almost pretty much about 450 or 470 on the winning percentage, if I'm right off the bat. But the way we look at it, guys, is painful. Pretty much above average. But losing tailway, guys, on the replay in total, as you guys can see, for the 15-27 Baltimore Orioles already. Only 2 solo shots, guys, but Ruff in the door and McKenna for the 15-27 Orioles. Alright, guys, Juan Acordes Jr. was on the mound for the 26-16 Yanks, and Trevor Lyles for the Orioles. Lyles, guys, went 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 runs earned for 376 average. No loss for him, guys. It belonged to Baker. He's dropped to 1-1 for the 15-27 Orioles. But Lyles, guys, went 6 innings on it. Those guys brought in Batista, lost for Baker, and Austin Voth. But winning so good, guys, having 7 innings of work, but not too savvy, was Juan Acordes Jr. Again, win number 3, guys, over his 4 losses, but good way to keep it right in tension. Keep it right in front and pretty much soft, and a lot of experience, too. We've got a nice team. Keep it right in front, guys, and keep it right on tact. As long as there's not tailbowing with anything else in return, or cause any distraction, or anything else to set up for a change. But it cannot be that bad. But Acordes Jr., guys, got a nice job to win for the 26-16 Yanks. He had 2 hits, guys, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 2 runs earned. Pretty much an average performance. Of a build-up average, guys, of 255 today. King, guys, has a real good average. Better than any reliever with 60. Pretty much not much concern, but good way to upgrade it and keep it right on tact and keep it right in front for us. With fears and beliefs, and have anything else to strategize when anything else has gone a chance for an opportunity or anything else towards the main thing. My girl Tyrana Howard, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community. With our 387 mods and our really good followers the same way. How are you, Howard? Good to see you. On a Saturday morning for baseball. 2 hours plus every weekend, guys, primarily. Also, guys, brought in King and saved number 16 for Holmes, with a hit and a strikeout of a nice official win and victory. Alright, guys, next up, the Blue Jays make short work. As the Blue Jays, guys, get the win over the Mariners. 3 runs to nothing. 2-1, guys, on the replay. So far, guys, the Mariners on the replay today had 6 hits, while the Blue Jays had 10. Total hits, guys, to show for it is 16. But good thing is, or no bad news, no errors to finalize everything. So winning today, guys, both teams had the same record, 24-18. But the Blue Jays, guys, increased their record to 24-18, while the Seattle Mariners dropped backward to 24-18 as well. Not a lot of scoring, but something short, but only a few runs, but not high scoring rather. Not doing absolutely nothing or trying to have punctuation. Pretty much side rotation the same way, but pretty much needs something to really access and not prevent. But it's all good though. So losing today, guys, goes to the Mariners to 24-18. So that's an alright record. But that's why you've got the Blue Jays have a little better record towards one team against the other. Which it can be, or it may have something that's more to instruct, or take something good for a change. As you guys can see, first up, Ryan Haniger caught a stolen base, and Justin Upton caught stealing. And winning today, guys, with the only allowed runs achieved. And as you guys can see in front of you today, on the replay with the W, for the 24-18 Blue Jays, doing so well as we speak. So as you see, guys, a double eats by Tapia, Vladimir Guerrero, he is a really good hitter. Also, guys, Chapman. 2 RBIs, guys, by Tapia, 1 for Hernandez. Same with a sacrifice fly. Craig Bacetti, guys, or Bruce, caught stealing today. Okay, guys, good matchup between both. Ray was the starter for the 24-18 Mariners, and Kevin Guzman for the Blue Jays. Ray, guys, dropped to 6 wins and 2 losses, For the 24-18 Mariners, he scored, guys, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, 3 runs earned. Only a few, guys, but not too many in the era. With a good average, guys, of 233. But it's Swanson and Sadler. And I want to say, guys, it's kind of like playing tic-tac-toe. But if you look at averages like this, Swanson is 201, Sadler, guys, 214. But a sad loss, guys, and very sad daily for the 24-18 Mariners. Kevin Guzman, guys, made the most of it. He got his 4th win for the 24-18 Toronto Blue Jays today. To go through today by only having a few runs does not hurt anything but Kevin Bryant, but he wants to acknowledge and take good effects, rather. Good way to have an attachment and keep anything to headline. But a win today, guys, goes to Kevin Guzman. 4 wins and 1 loss. Did an excellent job with the 24-18 Blue Jays campaign. 5 hits, guys, 5 hits and 10 strikeouts. 2 walks. With a normal average, guys, of 271. And the first name, guys, is Simba. The first name is Aaron. And Simba, guys, gets save number 10. Zalbo Dunn getting the win for the 24-18 Blue Jays. Excellent record, guys, of 65. So 70, but 65 is really good, though. Get a nice win and good service to play as one team against the other. Okay, guys, next up. The Astros beat the Red Sox. That's why I say, guys, the both Sox today. By score of 3 runs to 1. 1-1-1, and 1 run as well. Today, guys, on the replay, the Astros had 8 hits. The Sox had 4 hits. The hits, guys, is 12. No errors once again. Let's go ahead to finalize it and take advantage and investigating. For 387 months, guys, and our followers. So the win today, guys, goes to the Astros. Getting a win and increasing that record to 22-20. So having the worst record to the both Sox to 18-28, 13-28. Red Sox haven't found a whole lot of wins. Not the same about their players formally. And something that's more definitely the same way at the same time. But, I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know, but you live and fight another day. That's all you got to really do. I mean, to ask yourself this question. Would you rather have more winning? Or was it sit around and just try to do something? You know, just try to do anything that can help your team win. Anything else that's more to take advantage and take anything else that's more closer for a change. Anything else that could really benefit for you and not have anything else to jump right out or dig out of an animal cage. But the win today, guys, goes to the Astros, up to 22-20, dropping the Red Sox, guys, to the worst record possible, to 13 wins and 28 losses, which is really saddening. So as you can see, Alvarez had a double with Altuve and McCormick. Castro had a 2-run start today. One of a sacrifice fly. Let's go, guys, by Alvarez, too. Double play issue by Diaz. So base, guys, by Pena. And 2 from McCormick. Did a good job by taking his time. And losing terribly, guys, as I mentioned this morning. And anything else to really inform or take a lot of importance, rather. Take anything else in return. But terribly, guys, with the loss on the replay. For the 13-28 Red Sox today, guys. Check it out for a minute. Jackie Bradley Jr., guys, had a double. Verdugo had a run scored. And sacrifice fly as well. Hit by pitch by Travis Story. The other guys had a double play the same way. Alright, guys. Xavier was the starting pitcher for the 22-20 Astros. And Whitlock for the Sox. Whitlock, guys, went 6 hits and 5 strikeouts today. With a walk and 2 runs earned. With an alright average, but an A-OK average of 437. He's off to 2-5, guys, on the replay for the 13-28 Red Sox also. Also brought in Burns, Stadham, and Jake Dykman. Let's name a few and organize. Xavier's, guys, got his nice win on the Bats. He improves to 4 wins and 2 losses to go through today to finalize everything. It brings everything, guys, and brought everything. Keep everything under control, keep it right on task. keep it right out in front the same way. So Xavier, guys, gets his 4th win today. That's an excellent opportunity for the 22-20 Astros. And for Xavier, guys, he went 5 walks today. Actually, dang it, guys, five innings pitched. I'm sorry, 5 innings of work, but that's not so bad. You know what I say, guys? Half of 9 is 4.5. Well, pretty much 4.5. If you have a starting pitcher, that's a reliever. There's something to really finalize and take a good opportunity and look for a change. But it's not too bad, guys, to really ask or take anything else from offense and defense between one team against the other or the other one. Pretty much is to take a nice result. So Xavier, guys, his 4th win today for the 22-20 Astros. Nice job to keep it right on deck. He had 3 hits, guys, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, and a run scored. Not so bad. But Avs, guys, of 369. Also, guys, Buddy Montero, Neris, Matan, and Ryan Presley got his 10th save. So that's a walk, guys, but doesn't need anything else to frustrate, but taken right on deck. Good win, guys, and no tantrums or concerns either way for it. Alright, guys, next up, the Cubs beat the Pirates today, 7-2. 1-1, 1-1, 4-1. In total, but scoring to try to keep scoring for the most part. So today, guys, the Pirates had 5 hits and 1 error. While the Cubs had 11 hits. That's the benefit. 1 error, guys, on the replay, along with 16 hits in total. With our 387 mods, guys, and our followers. And your favorite popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson, only from Titanic. Set up the other one to raise for it. Tyrone Howard in the chat says, I'm fine. How are you? A little bit tired. Got done with work yesterday and pretty much have something truthful. Just so you know, well, for the most part, I'm gonna be looking for a job in a couple of days. Probably Monday, if I'm looking to hit something back after this point. I'm still looking at a couple places. And that would be, guys, Goodwill, Dunkin' Donuts, and my Subway family. So, depending on the ranges and anything else to really see if anything else we've got going on. But I've still been on top of things, though. One step at a time, instead of fastening on seatbelts and trying to go fast and trying to approach something in return. But I'm doing good overall. Can't complain otherwise. So one in today, guys, goes to the Cubbies. Up to 25-15 with a nice win. So up in the worst record, guys, towards the Pirates. It's 8 drop in total to 12-30. That's something you guys do not envision. If you got the worst record, you've really got to win already. Got to win as best you can, but not have something to really benefit for a change. As long as it's not absolutely nothing. I mean, teams really got to win as much as they want. If anything else, to really take anything else in return and have something to think about, hopefully. That's what any team needs to do. We're losing, guys, goes to the Pirates at 12-30. Pretty much a painful record. So guys have seen Craig Reynolds had 2 solo shots with 2 RBIs. Ryan Vogelbach had an error first up. And having an excellent win, guys. That's to keep it right on deck and keep it right in front. And something more useful for a change. Something interesting, something to develop. I've been relaxing, and I was with my Subway family last night, and been doing recycling for the last several weeks on Monday through Saturdays. I did learn that I don't have to work at the factory on the 20th for President's Day. It's because, well, I got something really. It's usually got something going on in between for it. But other than that, it's any American holiday we really get off. It's pretty much the best thing we can do. Pretty much have a day off in return and pretty much have plenty of time together. But my love and I will not have time tonight because it's going to be going with Ferrand to watch our Tigers play basketball between boys varsity. So, my work's been going good. I'm still looking to aim GameStop very soon. But it's going to be the first thing, guys, after I get GameStop going. Actually, after I get a job first, before I do anything else. Same with anything else that's more to stick out as well. But not much more to be had. But honestly, I've been on top of things. I really have been on top of things, Tyranno. I take care of my 2 bills easily between my phone bill, that's something almost $50 every month, and I do it every first week of every month. Same with YouTube Premium on the 22nd also. So I've been on tabs with anything that's more to control and take nice advantage as we speak. Not yet. I'm gonna be having one soon. I think I'll probably be job searching probably by Monday. I told the staff earlier this week. I think I told them, at the factory, Thursday. I think it was probably Thursday of this week. But we'll see how everything else works out and have something to look ahead with. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get back in it. And also, as for thinking beats will be the pretty much the other objective I will be working on for so. So guys, winning today on the replay for the 25 and 15 Cubs. Doing so good for it. So guys can see 2 doubles by Hap, 1 ace by Contreras and Suzuki, and also Simmons. 3 RBIs by Trey and Matrigo, and 2 RBIs for Anselton Simmons. That's actually is exactly his first name. Grant Wisdom had a hit by Pitts, bunt by Contreras. Kristen Viller and Matrigo. Each scored 1 stolen base to finalize it. Okay, guys. Keller was the starting pitcher for the 12 and 30 worst record of the Pirates, and Trevor Mills for the Cubs. Keller, guys, has only had 8 hits, guys, 2 strikeouts, along with 2 walks, only 5 runs, with an easier said-than-done average, but an okay average of 337. He's off to 1 and 2 on the replay for the 12 and 30 Pirates. Usually, any team would love to get a win right now. So that's the best chance you guys can have right there. Keep it right on tank, keep it right in possession. Usually, any team would love to get a win and try to have something to really energize for a change. Also, guys, brought in Banda and Underwood to finalize it. Those guys gets his 5th win overall with no losses. He's been having an awesome season as a starter for the 25 and 15 Cubs. Those guys is 5 and 0 now, which is really interesting. An excellent opportunity, guys, to have one team get a win, pretty much fight to win. You win some, you lose some, but more importantly, guys, you win and you fight and you fight another day. That's all you got to do. Keep it right on top of things. But do not let your team down, as always. Keep it right in front and give it your best shot. So Mills proves his record to 5 wins and no losses. An excellent opportunity of a good, awesome set-out win. Almost a set-out victory, guys, but a good winning team. Like 25 and 15 Cubs. He won 4 hits, guys, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks, along with runs, too. Pretty much a beatable average, guys, of 286. This guy's put in David Gibbons.
You talk like this, you're off camera, right?
You don't talk like this off camera. Well, if I were to have a camera, I'm pretty sure you guys will see my facial fescue. But pretty much on some occasions, but not too many. So nice win, guys. Keep the winning record moving. Hopefully no losses to really hope for or maximize or against anything in return. Okay, guys. We're almost down and out for it. Alright, guys, next up, the first place Braves get the nice win. Defeating the Brewers today by a score of 8-6. 1-1-1, 4-1. 3-1-2. So today, guys, overall, the first place Braves had 12 hits, and the Brewers had 9. 12 hits, guys, is 21, but no errors to finalize it, but having a hitting duel. To finalize 2 good teams instead of painful teams, without 387 mods and all companions. So winning today, guys, my Mets are still a threat, but the first place Braves We're now 25-16. Zombie for Joy having a good game over the Brewers today. The 21-21. So I think this is pretty much exactly our top two teams. My Mets are 23-19, while the first place Braves are 25-16. I don't think both our teams will be playing each other quite yet. Probably within the next several weeks. I mean, let's give you guys a heads up. MLB 23 or so. With Chris Holmes Jr., that game is slated to come out on March 28th. So I may have enough time to get several games on the weekends, and MLB 23 will take that spot pretty much for the weekends by then. But not yet.
I just wake up.
Oh, he just woke up. Oh, wow. Everybody deserves a hot chocolate or hot coffee. Pretty much cup of coffee, rather. Now, must ask, but Kevin, Wyatt, an exception. So, winning today, guys, goes to the first place Braves, to 25-16. And it starts off, guys, with Matt Olson for double, 2 doubles by Adam Duvall, 1 with Herrera. Well, obviously, Riley, guys, had a triple. As he always had a 2-run shot, 1 with Contreras and Austin Riley. Elvis, guys, had a sacrifice fly with Marcel Ozuna. And there's a tail of it, guys, but pretty much a good game with anything else in general. They have anything going one way or the other, left to right, short to bottom. Pretty much top to bottom for a change. Well, pretty much crossing. Well, there's a tail of it, guys, but pretty much still has an average record in return. For the 21-21 Brewers, guys, with a sad loss, but an average record between winning and losing so far. So guys, to see, Reyes had 2 doubles. Simple for Con Wong and I think a grand slam, but home run and 4 RBIs in total. Frank Tuttlewitz, guys, had a run scored and a stolen base. Alright, guys, Mike Soroka was the starter today for the 25-15 number 1 Atlanta Braves, and Brendan Woodruff for the Brewers. Woodruff, guys, went 7 hits and strikeouts, 2 walks and 3 runs earned, with a above average, guys, of 441. But he won 6 innings of work, but was not good enough for it. But that we got, guys, drops to 2 wins and 1 loss for the 21-21 Brewers. Was 2-0, but now 2 wins and 1 loss terribly. Was against Button Suter and Milner. Lex Walker, guys, did alright. He had 6 hits and 6 strikeouts, 2 walks and 4 runs earned. He did not get the win. It was Chris Morton. He was their reliever, guys, but got a nice win for the 25-15, with 25-16, excuse me, for the Braves, to keep away my Mets for now. But my Mets, guys, are still 2.5 games, which my Mets will have something to think about, too. Get the pressure on between both our teams. So Soroka, guys, did alright, but it was not too much for him. His average moves up to 675, which it's not a good thing. But one guy's got a nice good enough win for him for the 25-16. Excuse me, guys, for the 25-16 Braves. That's better. But 4-2 record, guys, is decent. This guy's brought in McCo and saved number 16 for Minter. Got a strikeout with an easier said and done average of 225. Instead of 230, but 225 is good enough to take it and obtain the same way for it. Alright, guys, next up. The Angels beat the Rangers today. By sort of a couple runs. By 3 runs to 1. 1, and 1. Today, guys, on the replay, the Angels had 7 hits. Rangers had 4 and 1. They got 1 hit on the right. Actually, 11 hits in the middle, and 1 error on the right. For 387 bonds and our exciting followers. Just to name a few. But I am 13 away, guys, from 400. I think we might be able to raise a little extra on that, probably soon, rather than later for it. So a nice win, guys, for the Angels. They move up to 28-15, which is really good. Given the loss, guys, to the Rangers to 15-26. Not much to ask for them, but as I mentioned earlier, I'll say it again, not a lot of scoring. But pretty much then, pretty much sit fine smoothly, more responsibly, and take good notes on it. So winning today, guys, goes to the Angels. Outstanding record. The 28-15. It starts off, guys. Sandy Ohtani had a double. Cover boy, guys. Sandy Ohtani for the 28-15 Angels. Got a home run with 2 RBIs, which is an excellent opportunity. Also, guys, Anthony Rendon got a stolen base also. And Moe managing 1 run out of sorted to identify, and also migration. This is really take its toll and pretty much taken as one team that can lose more or win more, normally. Today, guys, on the replay for the 15-26 Rangers. Pretty much almost the worst record, but a total whip, and it's all about nerves for it. Guys, to see Duran had a double. Garcia had a run scored. Cole Calhoun today had a double play issued. And I think Chris Holm, probably him, caught an error. But Royal Bunnies, guys, got a stolen base. Just one, though. Okay, guys, Mike Lorenzen was a starting pitcher for the nice record for the 28-15 Angels. And Perez for the Rangers. Perez, guys, went 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 runs earned, with a 3.55 average. He slowly drops to 2 wins and 4 losses. And it's 6 starts, the 15-26 Rangers. Also, guys, brought in Buzz, Burke, and Richards. Mike Renzi, guys, got his 4th win today. He's been doing an excellent job for the Saints, but like I said, guys, you win some, you lose some. But you try to do better next time you have a good winning team. I mean, any team you take on, you try to do the best you can, but pretty much not flow through that much. But doing as best you can, and like the other teams, be right on deck, and pretty much have the center of entertainment. As long as stealing the show is the same thing as always for the most part. But playing as a team gets the job done by winning instead of having shutouts or blowouts. It's all good when it's easier said than done and having a good inside scoop. So we'll go win today, guys, for Mike Lorenzen. He got 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, 5 walks. It's not too many, but shallow. With 1 run earned, with a 4.47 average. This guy's brought in Lope. And 15 save, guys, by Iglesias. Gets the job done for the 28-15 Red Hot Angels. We're going to keep it up, keep it much more standard and more proud and more happy as it should be and to identify. Alright, guys, next up. The Royals beat the White Sox today in a blowout. Royals 5, White Sox nothing. 2-3, guys, on the replay. So far, guys, the White Sox had 3 hits. Royals had 8 hits and 1 error. With about 387 miles on our followers, 1 error, and total hits, guys, is 11, tied with the other 2 teams in general. So winning today, guys, goes to the KC Royals. The winning record now is 21-19. Over the White Sox at 21-21. I will have a sour in just a little bit after I get the live scores done and wrap everything up after this. But on that, guys, losing terribly goes to the White Sox to 21-21. If you got the same amount of wins and losses, you pretty much got a winning percentage of 500. Or pretty much 490 or 495, rather. Whatever is more important, as we speak, in return. As I start stuff, guys, a hit by pitch by Mandick, and Zell had a bunt in total. McGuire had a double play issued. And winning so easily, getting the job done, keeping the excellence, keeping the awesomeness and the greatness also. Keep it right off hand, but not off task either. On the replay today, guys, for the win, for the 21-19 Royals. Keep it right decent, keep it right in front. Wade Zerger, guys, had a double and 3 RBIs. Whitfield had a double and sacrifice fly and a run scored. Santana and Isbell had a double play issued, sadly. Wade Merrifield, guys, had an error also. Okay, guys, Matt Kopech was the starting pitcher for the 21-21 White Sox, and for the Royals, Vines. Kopech, guys, went 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and also 5 runs also. With an average, guys, of 446. He's dropped to 2-4 terribly for the 21-21 White Sox, rather. Let's name a few, and also brought in Lopez and Kelly. Finally got his first one, guys, as a starter for the 21-19 Royals. Keep it more distance, a little bit of shortness. Well, it's not too quiet as it is, but I usually have my volume down when it comes to me doing the spectating instead of the commentators. Pretty much get the stats and pretty much other good stuff in general. See how everything else is doing, but I'm quiet as it is. I mean, calm and collective, in a happy mood, and a lot of relaxation and a lot of togetherness with our popular community. So the first one, guys, goes to Vines. Gets his first lucky start for the 21-19 Royals. He went 8-1 innings, guys, not too bad. Got 3 hits, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. It's like if you're starting your first time as a starting pitcher, you're pretty much just trying to make a name for yourself.
What happened?
I'm still here, Tyrana. I'm still here. Are you still here for our awesome community? Let me know if you hear me, as best you can. But other guys also brought in Clark with a good average of 128, but no average is not too bad. It's an excellent opportunity for a starting pitcher or a reliever. But it's all good, more stable, more of an awesome opportunity, and anything else to take much more effort and calm and collective. Okay, guys, we've got 3 games left. The Giants today beat the Rockies. Let's go with 5-4. 5 ones, 1-2-1. Today, guys, on the replay. The Giants had 13 hits. The Rockies had 7. Total hits, guys, is 20. And also, guys, no errors. I mean, that's a good thing about errors. Teams do not receive a lot of errors. Probably like 1-3, probably like 2-4. That was more to ask for and take coincidence on it. And also a pat on the back for it. So total hits, guys, is 20 in total. So the win today, guys, goes to the Giants. Going up to a record of 21-20. Given the loss to the Rockies, guys, to 18-23. Not much to fresh things out, but much more to organize. And keep it aggressive and playing a good ball to fastball to hard ball, as it is. So winning today, guys, goes to the Giants up to 21-20. And first up, Tony Wasell, guys, in total, had a double with Wade Zingham and Crawford. Danny Estrada had a 2-run shot. And pretty much having a real good game between any other good teams. It can really get something going, something exciting at a home stadium. But something level within and out. Something that can really keep it much more in hand, having a pretty good average. For a player, a catcher, first baseman, a shortstop, or a center fielder. Well, those are today, guys, on the replay. For the 18-23 Rockies. Satisfying, but not official. Okay, guys, McCleaver had a triple. 4 runs each, guys, by Mike McMahon, receiver, Snyder, and Iglesias. Mike McMahon, guys, caught at a stolen base. Alright, guys, Anthony Rodon was a starter for the 21-20 Giants. And Biard, B-A-I-R-A, R-D. I think it's Biard for the Rockies. He won 7 hits, guys, in his first start. 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 runs earned, with a 4.21 average. I mean, talk about having your first start as a starting pitcher for a team. You try to win, and the losing comes back and tries to haunt you. So, as long as it's not absolutely nothing, but if it is exactly your first time, guys, trying to throw a baseball for change as a starter, making your first start or second start, you're pretty much going to do just fine. As long as you have jitters, that's try to erase them as much as you can. Or try to have something in your eyes as a team. to play as a starting pitcher or a reliever. You guys will do just fine. It's, just make sure you're under pressure, and pretty much do the best you can, as always. But also, guys, bought in Tatson and Freeland. Winning today, guys, for the 21-20 Giants was Anthony Rodon. He impressed his record to 5-3 record. 5 wins and 3 losses here today, so got some to manage, have something thoughtful and normal, and something to stick out too. Pretty much something to really look ahead, and have something to really get much more to take in. Finalize with good help and also acknowledgement. Not too bad to advise, but keep anything moving. Anything moving, guys, our way and also your way. It's really not much, guys, to mislead. But it's all good as it is. So Rodon, guys, improves to 5 wins and 3 losses today. For the 21-20 Giants, he went 5 hits, guys, 9 strikeouts, 3 walks, and also runs too, with an O-rate average of .452. So guys bought a little, Brabia, and 9th save by Rogers. Only 2 hits and a run earned. 2-1, guys, is, I'm guessing it's A-OK, but not too many. To give in and also give out, or any giveaways to torso, or something scary, for the most part. Well, guys, final 2. The Athletics today beat the Twins overall. They scored 5 runs to 3 today. On the replay, guys, the Twins had 5 hits. Athletics had 9 in total. Total hits, guys, fell at 387 miles in our followers. Keep it right off hand and not off task. By having creative control and anything else that's more entertaining, more popular, and so much stardust too. And a lot of miracles just to see how one team can grab a hold of it and try to take nice advantage. Total hits, guys, is 14. So win number 14, guys, goes to the Athletics. Slowly creeping up to 14-29. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna click on this other one. And also, guys, upsetting the Twins at 25-17. As it goes on to sync, guys, Twins drop to 25-17, while the Athletics win to get to 14-29. It's really not much to ask for, but keep it right on hand. And anything else right off the bat, and try to do your best as you can, and keeping anything else to involve. So as you see, LeBlanc had a double and 2 runs scored as well. Miguel Santo had a hit by pitch also. Double play, guys, go through today by Santo and Max Kepler. And winning in an upset today on the replay. Pretty much for baseball 2 hours plus and a distance for it. Working so hard and trying to get a lot of practice in. Pretty much something hellacious, something similar and pedantic, rather. But pretty much did okay to finalize it. Winning today, guys, so far. For the 14-29 guys, Oakland Athletics, rather. Something smooth, something comfortable. Pass, guys, ran for Lopes and the 8th inning. Pinder had a double with the suits. 3 RBIs as well for him. Lopes had a stolen base also. I think the first name is Davey. As long as it's not Davy Jones, but it's Davey Lopes. Alright, guys, Mike Ryan, or Jacob Ryan, was a starter for the 25-17 Twins, and Irvin for the Athletics. Ryan, guys, went 4 hits along with strikeouts, 2 walks, and 2 runs earned. With an above average, guys, of 352. But the one that was responsible for the loss today, pretty much without a shadow of a doubt, is Duffy. He's up to 1 win and 3 losses today for the 25-17 Twins. But the Twins still have a good season ahead of them. It's not like the upsetting of a worse record team that's trying to get back in the things they should be. It's not the end of anything. Pretty much not any other sport between baseball or football. Just to name a few or any extra on it. Now, guys, bought in Statsic. Other guys did not get the win. It was Selman. He got his very first win with 2 losses for the 14-29 Athletics. Slowly but creeping, but not too bad. But over guys went 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 for walk, and 3 runs earned. The average would have been better, but it seems to be alright, with a 378. Those guys put in Puke, win for Selman, and saved number 4 for Trevino. 1 strikeout, but pretty much a ferocious 675 average. Not much to ask for him, but to really complete and take a lot of good notes. Well, guys, last one. The Dodgers beat the D-backs today. Let's go with 3 runs to 1. 3-1 overall. 1-3. Today, guys, on the replay, the D-backs had 7 hits, while the Dodgers had 2. 9 hits altogether. So winning today, guys, go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. They are a good team on the replay, improving to 25-16. Dumping the D-backs to 18-24. And so follows up, guys, for our 387 mods and our followers. McCarthy, guys, ran for Smith in the 9th inning. Kelly had a double, along with the only run scored, guys, by Smith. If they're trying to win and get back to winning as a team needs to do better than 1 run. Pretty much easier said than done, and pretty much well said the same way. But winning today, guys, on the replay, keep it nice and sweet, something smart, and something working as a team as one, and united as one. Winning today, guys, on the replay, doing good between offense and making your opportunities as defense for it. Winning today, guys, on the replay for the 25-16 Dodgers. Freddie Freeman had a triple, had a good game, guys, with 3 runs scored. Also, guys, Trevor Lutz still on base. Well, guys, Marcus Bumgarner, guys, was a starter for the 18-24 D-backs. And Crane Kershaw, guys, the beast himself, pretty much a hell of a pitcher as a starter, was beginning for the Dodgers. Bumgarner, guys, drops to 3 wins and 4 losses with the 18-24 D-backs. 1 loss may or may not kill anything. But in 2 hits, guys, 1 with 2 strikeouts, 5 walks, and 3 runs earned. With an average of .434, 1 in Wendlecan and Ramirez. 6 hits, guys, and 6 strikeouts, and a run earned. Pretty much did okay as a starter for the 25-16 Dodgers with a nice win. With an average, guys, of 326, Clayton Kershaw moves to 4 wins and 2 losses. Usually somebody like Clayton Kershaw, he knows how to get the job done. He knows how to win. To get some games that he's pretty much starting as. Anything else to benefit, and pretty much starting something standard for him. And get somebody that can close the door as a team and get the save for it. Which is exactly what Kimbrel did. Got a 6 save, but a terrible average of 11.57. So good win, guys, for Clayton Kershaw and the 25-16 Dodgers. So baseball, guys, I will be back to baseball, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning, tomorrow Sunday. I am going to be picking up my night to sign Tux tomorrow night. So my pun's off at 4:30 today and tomorrow. That's why she works every other weekend. I'm okay, Howard. I'm just getting anything under control. Anything else to benefit and take good enough. Anything else in return. But next up, guys, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. See if my Mets have won 3 straight for the 2nd time, so that's wonderful. Jessica Voggs, making love shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community. For 387 mods and our exciting followers. Thank you for the love as always. Myself has been really good, guys. More popular, more interesting, and it's something to think about too. That's why Zach Dawson is the most capable but awesome popular name of all time. Only from Titanic, so you guys got yourselves a lucky popular creator. Like me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. So my Mets, guys, won 3 straight. My Mets are officially 23-19. We're going to keep the pressure, guys, against the Braves that are in first place still. As my Mets, guys, got 3 more games hosting the Cardinals. Well, my Mets are hoping to keep it up as we speak. And then probably, I think before MLB 23 comes out, we could try it again, all 3 games at the Rockies, but we'll see. But we're just going to focus on these 3 real quick. So next one, guys, for tomorrow Sunday, it's going to be my starting pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Well, we're always lucky to have you, Jessica. You really are. And for that, I'm going to bring you a rent. Well, guys, I had 387 mods, over 6 years on YouTube, over 4 on Twitter coming up. I now have 388 mods, which is something amazing. Very reachable, as I am officially 12 away from 400, which I'll probably reach that very soon. So congratulations to Jessica Vaughn, guys, becoming our 388th mod, which is excellent. So my starting pitcher, guys, for tomorrow will be Carlos Carrasco, taking on Jordan Hicks. Miles Michaelis, guys, taking on Tyler McGill. It's probably going to be next weekend. David Peterson taking on Adam Wainwright. So my Mets, guys, we don't have to worry about the Marlins anytime soon. We're right on base and right on target. But alright, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. There's really not much going on tonight, as far as I know. But to keep everything all set and preparing, my opponent's going to be going with Ferran tonight, so she's going to be having her phone off and turn. And we might be able to call tonight afterwards, probably after work, after 4:30, after she's done. And then keep anything in return, keep it much more in transition. And also I feel so the same way. I might be job searching, guys, probably after this weekend. But I'm between Dunkin' Donuts, Subway, and Goodwill. I'll keep you guys informed and see how I'm doing with that, and see if anything else is not changing or anything else in a hurry. But I will be back tomorrow, guys. Baseball with my Mets. See if I can get my Mets to 4 wins. It hasn't been done before, but we'll see what happens. Keep it right on hand, and keep it much more awesome, delightful, creative, and entertaining. If you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys want to catch more baseball, which you guys really, really do, for our awesome community, just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. Zach Dawson, guys, it's me, guys, your popular host of all time, only from Titanic. Pretty much having a very lucky hand. Pretty much having a lot of opportunities with you fine people. About 388 mods and our followers. Never give up, never surrender, stay awesome, creative, and more entertaining and more popular the same way. Anytime we manage to meet new community members with our followers, guys, that equals. With 388 mods together, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share. Share and follow, one at a time, while we meet and greet new people with our 388 mods and our companions on our social media apps by following and sharing on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys already recall this coming July of this year of 2023. Pretty much your handsome popular host, guys, made Zach Dawson. I'll be reaching 7 years in the month of July on the 30th, and also 5 years on Twitter. And today, guys, it's been over 2,050 days since Rose and I have officially been together too, which is excellent. She's going to be going with me, guys, after she's done with work tomorrow, and to pick up my tux. And I mean, I will say, guys, this is something I'm looking at. I'm going to be all black and a little extra red, if anything else is concerned. But I'm going to be all set, guys. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be awesome, romantic for our future, and pretty much for you guys too. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Let's be awesome and creative, and have something more to really bring in the system. But all you guys got to do is look me up, Zach Dawson, on Twitter. Pretty much anything else in return. By informing your name and how long you've been active on Twitter the same way, and also some extra. If you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin over 5 years plus, over 2 years plus on this backup account. If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, and watch hours, you guys seen over 4,000 W8s, stands for watch hours. Number 2, over 1K followers the same way. Kevin's awesome. I love this guy. He's great. Comes in every couple days every week. I think 1 to 2 days a week exactly. But we also got these other guys headlined on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But if you guys want 2 extras, since we'll wrap things up right now, you guys can take care of Kevin as much as you can. He's very loving, caring, and very nice in general. To get your channel reviews going and anything else in return, to help benefit and start something new and something awesome, and pretty much not even damsel distress either, but Kevin much more amazing, more fantastic guys, more popularity, like our 388 mods is, pretty much with our awesome community rather too. But guys, I'm taking out Kevin 24/7. Look at my second Rose Hana and Sorty, and Running Egg above 24/7 as well. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel. Back with more Mets baseball, and then baseball will be back next. It's every Saturdays and Sundays, guys.
Hello,
Every
Awesome.
single weekend. Ahead of Lego Harry Potter as a backup
Like
for the weekends,
stream.
but I'm not gonna replace anything involved in that. Carol Tina Powell, what's up, Carol? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. Filled with a lot of love, support, a lot of respect, a lot of creation, and awesomeness, and also analysis power the same way. Good to see you. How are you this morning? Welcome aboard. But yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel, same as we speak. Because I have baseball tomorrow, and then Monday, God of War Ragnarok. It's every 3 to 4 days a week as well. The most very important thing, guys, with our awesome popular community, with our 388 mods and our followers, that's to say the least, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, guys. Say and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit.
Thanks for welcoming
Oh, not
me
a problem. A nice welcome is a good welcome, and a warm welcome, too. That's all it takes. And shoutouts are always the best thing to have, and you guys can vote a land, a whole new world at 38, and the greatest soulman. Actually, no, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, taking on a land as we speak. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel. My talks is going to be really good by the time we, my pun's off at 4:30 tomorrow, and Seth's going to be, swinging me around and also her around tomorrow night, so I don't think anything else is taken off the bat or taken exclamations or question marks either. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning, tomorrow Sunday, get baseball rolling, and then God of War Ragnarok Monday after work as we speak. Or maybe have something else to energize and upgrade. But you guys have a wonderful morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Stay awesome, creative, and popular and entertaining. And always keep your heads up with our 388 mods and our exciting followers. Tell the guys you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And stay awesome, guys. Keep your heads up, stay popular and entertaining. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome, guys, and stay more popular.